What's up, guys and gals? What's up? How are y'all? Up. Be right back. What's up? Happy Thursday. I fucking think. Katai, what's good? I haven't seen you in a couple days. How are you? I miss seeing you. Mysterious. Ghost. Noelani. Cat, what's good? Alright, that's enough of that. That's kind of loud. Fuck. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but that's whatever you gotta do, Noelani. I appreciate you stopping by. Have fun watching Skyrim. Well, I gotta. We're gonna check out a few stories real quick, and then we're gonna get to whatever y'all requested. I kind of want to do some Try Not to Laugh today. It's been a minute since we've done those. I haven't uploaded a Try Not to Laugh in a while, so we should do that. We should knock out one or two, just so I can upload these shits. Gonna upload yesterday, but I get a chance. All right. I saw some fairly interesting stories. I know one of which will make y'all happy, or at the very least, y'all are gonna be like, thank fucking God. It's not all the way fucking stupid. I can't stand it. This is like one of the downsides of having glasses. You don't have to, well, you do, but not to this extent. Well, not to the extent that I have to clean these shits because I cannot stand. Please. 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 Just clean. Okay. I think we're good. Christ. Alright, let's go here and up that here. What does that say? Gyms are going bankrupt as 60% of men are boycotting. Number 4. Oh, so this has been like an ongoing thing. All right. It says, congrats, ladies. You have ruined gyms. Yeah. That's crazy. They make gyms for women. I know this to be true because there used to be one in my hometown. It was called Fitness for Women. They make gyms specifically for chicks. Yet, y'all still choose to go to the ones that we're at. I wonder why. Same equipment, same water, same showers, right? But there's no men there, so naturally, you don't want to fucking be there either. Because reasons, right? And you're gonna be like, it's cheaper. You're so full of shit with your makeup and your hair down. The fuck up. All right, we're gonna. Weird ass ladies, bro. Fucking weird. But in typical fashion, let a big gaggle of dudes be in one place having fun. You already know what's on the way. It's coming. It's coming. Faster than the goddamn hurricane that hits Florida. It's on its way to ruin it all. Uh-huh. We already know. Just fucking stomping too. Just ready to ruin everything. Fun? Where? That's been the sentiment for like a while now. DoD stops offering rape kits to most overseas civilian workers. Okay. I don't think I care enough to click on that. DoD civilian workers and contractors overseas who are eligible for the military health system will no longer be provided a sexual assault forensics exams. You just got, I mean, well, if you're a civilian working for the DoD, you would just go to regular law enforcement. If you were sexually assaulted. And they have rape kits. Probably just like this. I never knew what a rape kit looked like or what it even came in, but that's what it is. Comes in a white box, just like that. Huzzah. All right. I guess the rape kits are a little too expensive for the military's blood, and they're like, nah, you go to local police, they'll perform that on you. They'll do that. Which, all right. Won't affect me. Desiree, what's good? No, wearing glasses doesn't get on my nerves. It's just like these glasses, I have high standards on on how clean my glasses are, right? Like the actual glass. It's kind of dirty up here on the frames and stuff like that. And like in the cracks, it has like dirt and smudge or whatever. But I'm very particular about how clean the actual glass is. And like, man, I'll just be sitting there for like 20 fucking minutes just cause like I have to fucking clean it. Like, I can't just look through a speck. I can't just look through a smudge. I definitely can't look through a fucking fingerprint. I mean, I could, but like, I can't. My brain can't take it, and I have to get it off. Oh yeah, fruit salad and foreplay. What kind of Thursday are you having? That's fantastic. That's great. Christian, what's good? Oh, well. Would you look at this? No fucking way. Fort Benning. I'm clicking on this. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. All of you that wanted this name changed, get fucking fucked. Get fucking fucked and fuck you. We got it back. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your logic. Fuck your reasoning. We got it back. Fuck you. Get fucked. Get fucked. Fort Benning returns to old name with a new namesake. The Army officially restored the name Fort Benning to its Story training post in Georgia. Only this time to honor an 18-year-old corporal who fought Who Fucking Cares. You returned it to Fort Benning, whether it's the guy you don't like or this 18-year-old, it doesn't fucking matter. In World War I, rather than a Confederate general, it doesn't fucking matter. It went back to Benning. And I feel like this was a loophole by somebody to get it to go back to that. Who cares what it is? And you know what's funny? Fort Benning existed for a long time with that name from that Confederate general, and no one said a goddamn thing. It wasn't up until the world got soft and everyone went fucking woke and everyone just grew a vagina and feelings for some fucking weird reason that it got changed. I didn't like it. Nobody fucking liked it. I'm pretty sure people at Fort Benning didn't like it, and they were like, hey, who's somebody important with the same name that we can change it back to just to get around this bullshit little fucking my feelings hurt bullshit that's going on, right? I'm pretty sure someone within Fort Benning or someone at the top, they were like, yeah, let's try to change that back to the very same thing, but we'll give it to a different person. That way the pussies of the world don't get mad. Well, fuck you. Stay mad. It's still Fort Benning, and I don't look at it from the 18-year-old corporal. I still look at it as the Confederate general, because that's what it was. That's what it will always be. So fuck you, suck my ass. A ceremony to make the name change official was held Wednesday at the base just outside Columbus, my hometown. Roughly 70,000 soldiers, civilian workers, and military family members are stationed at Fort Benning, which trains infantry troops and tank crews, and is home to the elite Army Ranger School. It's the second time in less than 2 years that Fort Benning commanders have been tasked with swapping out the post's name on everything from signs, markings, gates, streets, police cars, buildings, to official stationery and websites. That will cost around $653,000, according to Fort Benning officials. So it's going to cost us over $500,000. I don't know who's going to foot that bill, whether it's going to be the government, whether it's going to be Fort Benning, whether it's going to be the city of Columbus. I doubt it can be the city of Columbus, because the city of Columbus is broke as fuck and wouldn't exist without Fort Benning. So that's over $500,000, all because a couple of fucking pussies in this country were like, wah, Confederate general, wah, my pussy hurts. Yeah. So we have to spend over $500,000 to go back to what should have never been changed in the motherfucking first place. Imagine. Thank you, jackasses, for that waste of motherfucking money. The last name change in 2023 redesignated the post as Fort Moore Gay as part of a move started by Congress in 2020 and completed during President Joe Biden's administration to remove names that honored Confederate leaders, because we're all fucking pussies that just like to delete history if it makes our pussies bleed. That's what it is. Get fucked. Get fucking fucked. Fuck you. We win. We always win. Including from 9 army posts. Those need to be restored too, just in a different way, or maybe the same way, or maybe back to what it was, because you know what? Fuck you. It's not your military to change. It's not your military post to change. And if you want to change it, join the fucking service. Grab a rifle. Put on some fucking boots, or put on the goddamn uniform. These names were made and put there by people that fought for this fucking country. In whatever capacity that is, it's still American history. So fuck you. I'm so glad it came back. And if you're mad about it, fuck you too. That's it. You don't like it? Suck my ass. That's it. The name of Henry L. Benning, a former Georgia Supreme Court justice who vocally supported secession and served as a Confederate brigadier general in the Civil War, had adorned the base since it opened as Camp Benning in 1918. Cool. Federal law now prohibits naming military bases for Confederates, because y'all are pussies. The Pentagon under President Donald Trump has found a workaround for reverting bases back to what they were formerly called by finding new soldiers to... Fan-fucking-tastic. Get fucking fucked. We're just gonna find a way around it. You wanna cry? We'll find a way around it. You wanna be a bitch? We'll find a way around it. You wanna be a little pussy? You wanna be a crybaby? Huh? You wanna be a victim all the goddamn time? We'll find a way around it. It's going back, whether you like it or not. Do something about it. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not gonna, because people that cry about this shit can't actually do anything. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth last month ordered the change back to Fort Benning to honor Fred Benning, who was awarded the nation's second highest honor for battlefield bravery as an 18-year-old corporal in 1918, and later was promoted to sergeant, a fact uncovered after Hegseth issued the memo. Sue Connor Williams, Benning's granddaughter, recalled summers in Nebraska fishing with her grandfather and digging for earthworms while he watched for cars, but said she never learned much about his time in the Army. I'm grateful for the glimpse into history, and I see some similarities, though, between Fred Benning, the soldier, and Fred Benning, my grandpa. Condra Williams said, these are integrity, hard work, and commitment to service. Fred Benning received his Distinguished Service Cross after returning home to Nebraska, where he started a bakery and served as mayor of the small town of Nalai. He died in 1974. Condra Williams sat up front of the ceremony at Fort Benning's Williams sat up front at the ceremony with Benning's great-granddaughter and 10-month-old great-granddaughter as soldiers. Veterans and locals milled around behind them. Major General Tooley, the fort's commanding general, said people at Fort Benning knew little about Fred Benning, which sent historians poring over old records to piece together his legacy. During Wednesday's ceremony, dude, so this is basically like, I think they picked somebody with the name Benning that just so happened to be in the service from a long time ago. I wonder if anybody even looked up, because maybe the presidential administration looked up the story of Fred Benning, but actual Fort Benning, the installation, did not. They were like, oh, that's where it get named after? Shit, let me go to the library. Fuck, I didn't know that was the guy. I think that's what happened. Here. Okay. Tooley noted that Benning took charge of his machine gun platoon in October 1918 in France, leading 20 survivors through heavy fire after their commander was killed. What sets him apart was his unwavering dedication to his soldiers, his understanding of the soldiers' needs, said Tooley. Or it's Tully. During its short time as Fort Moore, gayest name in the world, the Georgia Post became the first in the Army named for a couple. The late General Hal Moore and his wife, Julia Moore. Who gives a fuck about them? Why would you even name it after them to begin with? Who cares? Who gives a fuck about you? General and your wife? One, your wives are the least important motherfuckers, man, to be naming anything after. The hell? And you, what did you do, General? Did you do something great? What's your story? What's your accomplishment? Let's see. Oh, Vietnam. Never mind. I'm sorry. But really? Do we have to throw your wife into that? Moore served in Vietnam as commander of Cavalry Battalion based at Fort Benning and was also Distinguished Service Cross recipient. Julia Moore successfully lobbied the Pentagon to adopt a policy that military families would be notified of war casualties in person rather than by telegram. That is important, but I don't really feel like that's important enough to name a whole ass base after you. Your husband, maybe. You, not so much. That's like... No. Whatever a name may be on an installation board, the Moores are an interwoven part of the installation, and that will never go away, said Tooley. Well, good. But in his March 3 memo ordering the return of the name Fort Benning, Hegseth directed the Army to find a new way to honor the Moores in a manner that celebrates their significant contributions to the local community and the Army. I say that we stop making statues and naming shit after people that are still alive. I say we stop doing that, because you never know what's gonna happen, bro. You never know how someone's life is gonna turn out. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future, right? Remember that episode of Judge Judy where, or maybe it wasn't Judge Judy, it was like a court TV show, and homie looks over at the bailiff and he's like, yo, he don't look happy. And the judge is like, oh, he's been happily married for 23 years. He's like, are you sure? Because, bro, he don't look good. He don't look like he's chill. That bailiff ended up murdering his wife. So, imagine you make a statue of this guy because he's such a great guy, and then you name something after him, and then something like that happens, and then you gotta change it and shit like that. Why don't we wait till motherfuckers actually die to name stuff after them, or like erect statues and stuff like that? Doing that for people that are still alive, to me, sometimes is cringe. You never know how that's gonna, if it's gonna change or if it's gonna stay that way, man. People just fucking fall the fuck off. Like, man, look what happened to Amanda Bynes. Imagine we named something after Amanda Bynes. Look what happened to that girl. Look what she looks like. It's wild, right? The Army hasn't said much. The Army hasn't said how much the switch back to Fort Benning will cost. The bill should be footed by the same motherfuckers that made us change it. I wonder who that is. We won't see them again in office for a while, so you're lucky. An Army commission in 2022 estimated that change to Fort Moore would cost at least $4.9 million. So $4.9 million to appease a whole bunch of fucking fairies that were offended by this country's history. That's what it was, guys. $4.9 million for motherfucking feelings. For motherfucking feelings. And now we gotta pay an additional 600 grand to change it back. Thanks. That's awesome. We could have saved a whole bunch of money. You shut the fuck up. Realize that American history is American history and that sometimes it always doesn't look good. And we could have saved 4.9 million. But instead, we spent, let's go ahead and fucking round. We spent $5 million to appease all you fucking soft, sensitive goddamn Nancys around the fucking world that refuse to just, I don't know, bro, it's American history. Fuck, man. How pathetic are you? It still pisses me off. Even though they changed it back, I'm still mad. Fort Benning is the second U.S. military base to have its 2023 name change reversed. The nation's largest army installation was rechristened Fort Bragg in North Carolina last month. Really? Fort Bragg went back? Following a brief 2 years as Fort Liberty. All this money we're spending because y'all are pussy-ass fairies, bruh. Pussy-ass sensitive fairies. Look how much money we're spending. Pathetic fucking fairies. Christ. Jesus. And y'all are supposed to be the administration that's fiscally responsible. Isn't that what y'all always say? Dumbass Democrats. Look how much money y'all spent on fucking nothing. Only for it to get reverted back. We could have used that money for literally anything else, but Lord knows that's not gonna goddamn happen because that money would probably go to, I don't know, fucking Iran for gender studies. Or another fucking country that 90% of the people in this country can't even fucking pronounce. We're just gonna give it to them. We would have never seen that 5 million regardless. For any reason. So, whatever. But still, fuck you, we win. That's the end of that story. Oh. Jesus. You know, if you just weren't retarded in the first place, we wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't be berating you. And I wouldn't be losing my fucking mind. And I wouldn't be talking to you like a fucking child. If the shoe fits, bruh, wear it. If you're part of this group of fucking people that wanted this, bro, truly, on behalf of me and everyone, go fuck yourself. Stay mad. Man, stay fucking mad. Fuck your name change. It should have never been changed to goddamn begin with, because that's fucking stupid. And just imagine that the people that want this to be changed have never served. The people that wanted this change probably had never served a goddamn day in the service. A single fucking second. I just hate that. I always hate how much say random sensitive motherfuckers get, especially a fuck-ass politician, in the lives of military. Bro, it's our base. We're the ones that would have to fight for it at the end of the day anyways. What the fuck would you do? Nothing. So shut the fuck up. You don't get a goddamn say in what it's called. You shouldn't get a goddamn say in what it's called. Because fuck you and your feelings. Learn some goddamn history. Appreciate the goddamn history. Remember the goddamn history. Because if you don't remember the goddamn history, you know what's gonna happen? You're destined to repeat it. Do you want that? Huh? Do you want that? Surely no one wants to go back to fucking slave times. So let's stop fucking erasing shit about... Crazy. Imagine one day that actually happens. We get so far removed from our fucking history as a civilization, hundreds of years from now, that slavery actually gets brought back. But why? Because we fucking forgot it ever existed. That's how it happens, guys. I'm not being over dramatic. That's how it happens. If you forget your history, you're destined to repeat it. We don't just say this shit to just like, because it sounds good. Or because it's like, oh, wisdom. We don't say this shit because it sounds pretty, right? Or nothing like that. We're not trying to be scholars or philosophizers by saying that. No, but it's because it's true. Because it's happened so many times throughout the history. And here y'all are just trying to erase it, delete it, obfuscate it, hide it, bury it. Just like, you're fucking cowards, man. Fucking cowards. And I'll never understand Thank God I'm not you, because I would have ended it a long goddamn time ago. We're gonna move on. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm glad it's going back. And again, fuck you, we win. Oh, that feels so goddamn good. But again, it just reminds me of how fucking stupid people are. Because it was changed to begin with. That's just what pisses me off. I'm still mad that it was even changed to begin with. And how much money was wasted. Ugh. You dumb bastards. I can't fucking even. What's next? Before I have a brain aneurysm. That story was supposed to make me feel good. Instead, it still just did nothing but piss me off. Because that's what I feel about motherfuckers that make decisions like this. Or people that, I don't know, spark decisions like this. Or conversations like this. Or people that even allude or bring up the fact of changing a name of a military installation. Like, if you're part of that camp, bro, go suck a fat dick, we win. That's it. Fuck out of here. Ugh. Definitely not gonna be able to monetize this one. This one's gonna have a little yellow dollar symbol. Can't stand it. Why the bar scene in Top Gun Maverick is more than just nostalgia? That was great, but like, we're gonna do some croaking here. Families sue over appalling conditions in Florida military housing. Well, I've never known military housing to be the bee's knees. But, I mean, you gotta have some kind of standard, right? Oh, Balfour Beatty? Oh, duh. Wow. Yo, we watched a video by Angry Cops a couple years ago that covered Balfour Beatty and just how garbage they do, not just of military installations in Florida, they do a lot of military installations. So, yeah, that's not surprising. Balfour Beatty. Yeah. World War I Museum resurrects Great War participants in new high-tech exhibit. Oh, that seems cool. Students sue Defense Department over book bans in military schools. Two troops killed, one seriously injured in vehicle accident at the border. Did y'all roll it? Did y'all roll the vehicle? Oh. Two service members deployed to the U.S. southern border were killed. Yo, one of my homies is like currently doing shit in the southern border. Homie that I game with quite a bit. And a third is in serious condition after a vehicle accident near Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Did y'all roll it, bro? Were y'all drifting? You're on the border. I don't think you were hit by a bomb, or an IED, or an RPG, or an AT-4, or any kind of rocket-propelled grenade, or nothing. Which, because this is at the border. You're still in America. Which leads me to believe someone was fucking around. I don't know. Hopefully not, but how does a vehicle just roll by itself, right? Troops were deployed there in support of President Donald Trump's executive order to secure the U.S.-Mexico border. Defense officials speaking on the condition of anonymity to provide additional details not yet made public said the incident occurred in a civilian vehicle. But no civilians were harmed in the incident. The incident did not involve any of the Stryker vehicles the Pentagon has sent down to the border to perform patrols. I don't know why you have to say that when you just said that the accident occurred in a civilian vehicle, and a striker is not a civilian vehicle. You need to get better at writing your articles, Tara. And this is kind of like low-key fucking clickbait, because you make it seem like this was, I don't know, like a combat-related thing. Like some wild shit happened. Probably not. This civilian vehicle, probably speeding, or racing, or drifting, or doing something you're not supposed to do in a car. The accident occurred around 8:50 a.m. The names of the deceased will not be released until the next of kin are notified. Wow, that's a whole lot of fucking nothing, Tara. Thank you. 3 soldiers are dead in a civilian car accident. Nice. Cool. You could have put... That could have been the title. And that's it. You said You are so talented, Tara. So many words to say fuck all. That's grand. I love you for it. You're just... You're so good. Keep writing, Tara. Okay, well, either the stories are dead set on pissing me off, or the writers are dead set on pissing me off. So, let's just find one more and get the fuck out of here. Oh, here we go. Soldier becomes first woman to compete in Best Ranger competition. Fuck yeah, let's at least see her name. A female Army Ranger for the first time competed in the annual Best Ranger competition, and her 2-soldier team finished the grueling 3-day event over the weekend and came in 14th overall. I need to know out of how many. Because that could either be good or it could be very bad. Like, out of how many? First Lieutenant Gabrielle White and her teammate, Captain Seth Delturn, Seth, were among the 16 teams that made it through the final events, where Ranger teams compete for accolades as the best of the elite military force. Altogether, 52 teams competed. Oh, that's not bad. 14th overall out of 52 teams? Hell yeah. Competed, and all of the others were made up of only male soldiers. Well, naturally, bro. You're in the Army and you're in the Rangers. Overall, there's gonna be more dudes, period. The 2 Rangers on the winning team were First Lieutenant Griff Hokinson and First Lieutenant Kevin Moore. Both are members of the 75th Ranger Regiment. White and Deltenray, I don't know how to pronounce his name, are based at the Army Center of Excellence at Fort Benning, Georgia. Female soldiers were not allowed to be in the Army Rangers until 2015, when the Army opened up Ranger School to women. In August 2015, 2 female soldiers completed the Ranger course for the first time. Later that year, the Defense Department opened all combat jobs to women. Until this year, no female soldier had entered the Best Ranger competition at Fort Benning. Soldiers participating must all be Army Rangers, and they compete in more than 30 events. So you can't just be... Basically, I would have never been able to compete in these games at all, because I wasn't an Army Ranger. So, and you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Some of these ladies really, not this lady in particular, but just ladies in general sometimes piss me off, because they're like, oh, they won't let women into Rangers. They won't let women into special operations. They won't let women into combat jobs. They won't let women into infantry and all this stuff. And look at this. Since 2015, 2 females have completed the course. That's it. Or no, in August 2015, 2 females completed the course. And then, let's see, until this year, no female soldiers had entered the Best Ranger competition at Fort Benning. You see what I'm saying? Y'all say all these things, but like, bro, where are y'all? There's 2. Where are all the other ones? Huh? Where are all the other ones? Where are y'all? The ones that were crying. Oh, that's right, because the ones that were crying weren't actually soldiers. It was just a whole bunch of fucking civilian Karens. We got 2. Where are all the others? There were so many, right? They made it seem like we were gatekeeping thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of females from these jobs. Well, there's 2 right there. So, 2. Where are the other ones? How many other ones are there? I don't know, man. Y'all just... It's like... Bitched all day about getting invited to the dance and then never showed up to the dance. Alright. Okay. But congrats to these 2. That shit's grueling. I've done Ranger related shit, man, and just like been smoked to days on end. So congratulations to these 2. I'm just saying, I heard a lot of complaining a lot of years ago about y'all not being able to be in these jobs. And here we are in 2025, and we can only point to one. We can only point to one. 2015, this change was made. Y'all were allowed in at 2015. 2025 rolls around. Here we are, 2025, 10 years later, and we got 1. Oh, okay, so it really wasn't that big of a goddamn deal to begin with, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. Surely there's more than just this one, right? Surely y'all can name 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100. I don't know, 200, 300, 400. That's how y'all made it sound when y'all were wanting in. But now that y'all are allowed in, boy, the numbers sure are small, aren't they? Numbers sure are small, aren't they? Weird, weird, weird. Oh, here we go. According to the Army, 154 females had graduated from the Ranger School as of January 2025. And hey man, congratulations to all of these females. But to all you other ones, especially the ones that aren't even in the fucking service, that they won't let us in. They won't let us here. They won't let us in there. Oh, you're gatekeeping. Where the fuck are you? 154 females, but the way y'all were complaining made it seem like there were thousands of you. That we were just like, okay, we might as well open it up, man. I mean, it seems to be a lot of females that can and want to do it. Let's go. Let's let them in, right? And then the people are like, all right, let's let in the female. Open the gates. And it's just like, it was only 100? Yeah, sir. That's all that showed up. Really? Just 100? That's all that came. Why are we even here then? Why did we even come here? We could have just... Wow. All that wah. And 154 females since y'all were allowed to be in 2015. 2015, they say, hey, go ahead. You're allowed in there. 10 years later, only 154 of you have graduated from Army Ranger School. And congratulations to all 154 of those females. Y'all 100% deserve it. But man, I just cannot. I'm just addicted to talking shit. I just can't let this go, bro. Like, it was just, y'all were so loud about it. So loud. Y'all were so loud. That 154 of you. That's good. That's real good. That's like someone screaming at Gordon Ramsay for like, I don't know, 2-3 years. Gordon, let me in. I cook circles around these motherfuckers. I cook circles around you. And he lets you in because he's tired of your ass. And you make ramen. You make ramen. That's what y'all did, bro. That's what y'all did. Y'all made ramen. Y'all said y'all were gonna make some badass shit. And y'all made ramen. It's grand, isn't it? That's enough military stories for today. At least from the Army Times. Don't even know how I'm going to be able to upload those. Yeah, I know, Steel. I know that. I just want to hear them say it. And they won't say that. They'll never say that. They'll never prove me right. Ever. But I know that that's the case. Yes. I want to hear them say it. That's it. That's it. And it's just like, man. All that ruckus for just... Okay. And I could think of so many other examples. Oh, I know, yeah, like racist and fucking bigot and sexist and Nazi and what else do they like to say? Let's just throw little dick in there. Fucking Trumper. Let's see. Alt-right, far-right, super-right, continuum transfunctioner right. What else do they say? What other retarded shit do they say? Incel, yeah. God, they really are running out of shit to say. Fascist, yes, that's another one that they say all the time, fascist. And hey, you know what? That's fine. These people, they got me all fucked up if they call me that, because you know what? I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not, and I just want to see how you respond to me not disagreeing with you. You're a racist. Yup. You're a fascist. Abso-fucking-lutely. You're a bigot. Every day of the goddamn week, sweetie. And just to see what they say. It's so funny just to see their reactions, because they don't know how to respond if you agree. They're wanting you to fight with them is what they want, but they're not ready for when you agree. Like, you're an incel, little dick piece of shit. I am. I really am. What now? I'm still right, you're still wrong. So, I mean, where do we go from here? Alright, go. I'll gladly be your boogeyman. It's too easy. Yeah, I know it's getting old. Hefe, what's going on, man? I don't know how I'm gonna upload those videos later. There's no way. Military videos? I don't know how I'm gonna get them monetized. That is the challenge, though. So. What did I plan on watching next? The Avenger who refused the tattoo. Oh, Mark Ruffalo, because he a whole bitch. Dude, more HOA videos? We watched the best HOA video we've watched so far was one by Fat Electrician. Where the HOA was fucking with some like some 72-year-old Vietnam veteran. And nobody was having it. Nobody was having it, and the HOA basically had to fuck off. And you know they were so mad that they had to fuck off. But it was either fuck off or get dicked on by either, I don't know, civilians or the government or just like Twitter. Twitter still had power back then, right? So at this point, given everything I've seen from the HOA, I assume that if you are a part of the HOA or you work for them in any capacity or you enforce anything that the HOA has to offer, I assume that you were always picked last in school. For any kind of activity, sporting event, like even for a field trip, the teacher picked you last to get on the bus. Like, that's my impression of you. That's all I see whenever I see these people do anything. When I see them speak, when I see them walk, when I see them interact with other human beings and their homes, that's all I can think of. Like, you were never picked for anything. You never made varsity, and there's no way you're taller than 5'8". That's how I see these people. Prove me wrong. Like, yeah, Vince, that's what it was. Alright, Desiree, I'll run yours. And then we'll do some Try Not to Laughs, and then we'll do... Oh, your request is by Mike Burnfire? Hopefully we haven't watched whatever it is. We've done a lot of Mike Burnfire back in the day. Yeah. I wonder how many people that do HOA related business have been punched in the face. If you do HOA related business and you've ever been punched in the face, let me know in the comment section. Tell me. I'm genuinely curious, because I have a feeling that if you're a dude doing HOA shit, you've probably been punched in the face before, and if you're a lady, you've probably been dragged by your hair before. Because those are all the things I think of doing whenever I see y'all do any kind of HOA related stuff with people and their homes and try to tell them shit. I get violent urges whenever I see that, so there's a big chance that a lot of you have been punched in the face. I'm almost certain. And if y'all don't get punched in the face, y'all need to start getting punched in the face. Because, like, some of y'all encroach way too far. And some of y'all go way too far. And some of y'all just like, Or like that one telemarketer that we wish we could put hands on if they call us one more time, but we can't put hands on them even if they call. But with you, we can see you. You're right there in our fucking front door. We can see you. We can reach and touch you. So just, I wouldn't want to do that job, because I would run the risk of getting punched in the face. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. When I first moved into this neighborhood, I know some people will say, well, it's actually your fault because you should have checked what kind of neighborhood it was before you moved in. So you should have known that it was HOA. You should have known that HOA covered it. You should have known that this neighborhood was like that. But still, bro, it's the only house you can afford, and it's not like you're going to get groceries like, oh, fuck it, I can spare something, right? No, it's a house, right? And if it's what you can afford, and if it's in a good place, sometimes you can't even make that distinction. Sometimes you can't make that decision, because it's just like, well, I need a house, and this is like the best price I can find, decent place, not a lot of crime, but I got these bastards, right? So sometimes it's like you have to be there, right? But it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Be honest, I'll buy a goddamn trailer and hook that bitch up with all kinds of nice shit and live in the nicest fucking trailer in the world than to live under HOA. There's no fucking way. After seeing how these people behave and seeing what people have to put up with these fucking people, I'd rather live in a trailer. No fucking chance. When I first moved into this neighborhood, I didn't know that I
accidentally enrolled in a fucking dictatorship.
Yep, that's what it
Ran
is.
by Brenda and her army of menopausal clipboard goblins. Now I'm convinced the HOA stands for harassment over anything. Because the moment you move in, Brenda pops out a bush like, "Hey, welcome to the neighborhood."
Fuck you. I don't do that. I don't do that. Like, welcome to the neighborhood type stuff. Like, don't bring me a cake. Don't bring me a pie. Don't knock on the door. Don't come see me. Don't do anything like that. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody. Don't come to my house. Like, and you have no right to come to my house. And I don't have to answer. Matter of fact, I can yank your ass in, beat your ass, and you can't say anything. It's my word against yours. Well, she wanted to come in. She tripped right there because, you know, that little threshold is not HOA approved. I told her that. She stepped on it. She fell. 2 black eyes, busted nose, 3 missing teeth. I don't know what to tell you, officer. Sorry.
Hope you like fines and depression. HOAs are just retired hall monitors with menopause and too much printer ink. And yes, I know I said menopause twice. And don't come at me like, oh, HOAs are there to keep the neighborhood nice. Fuck that.
Fuck that. No, they're not. They're there to harass you for goddamn anything. Tell me. Tell me. They're there to keep your neighborhood nice, huh? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Well, what about you want to paint your brown fence to a different shade of brown? And the HOA won't let you do that! What the hell does that have to do with fucking up the neighborhood? It's just a different shade of brown! Yeah, fuck you. That excuse is stupid. Blow it out your ass. No.
They're there so Karen from Lot 8 can finally have a legal reason to hate your fucking shutters. They fined me $75 because my trash can was visible on trash day.
I've literally seen someone get a fine where their trash cans were visible on trash day, but the house across the street was still under construction, and there was a dumpster in the front yard with like an excavator sitting right next to it with trash bags on the outside. Yeah. Yeah, bro. And this motherfucker gets fined because you can see his garbage can, yet across the street, it's that. All right. Cool. HOA, you're full of shit.
Bitch! Where else is it gonna be? What do you mean to stuff it in the attic?
They want you to put it probably in the backyard. Really. You can't even put it on the side of your house anymore with the fucking HOA. You gotta put it, like, in the backyard, man. My dad used to live under a HOA bullshit-ass community. And every time, like, I would go over there, the backyards, the trash cans were in the backyard. And I was like, why don't you just, like, keep these, like, right there on the side of the house by the garage? That way you don't have to walk far to take them to the street, and you don't have to walk far to bring them back from the street to the house. He's like, we can't have them there. I was like, says who? You live here. Who else lives here that's making rules? He's like, it's HOA. I was like, you need to move. Like, that's just it. Like, man, go fuck yourself. Like, I know that you're, like, 65 years old, and your kids are out of the house, and your grandchildren, they got their own thing going on. And I know that you're bored and lonely, and you haven't been late in decades, but that's no excuse to just, like, be this annoying to people, bruh. It's just not. It's just not.
With my dignity? You mean to strap it to a drone, fly it to the landfill like I'm delivering medical supplies?
Stupid.
Oh, I'm irritated. You know, I'm a little bit of a smart ass, and I get sassy with them.
I'm a lot of it.
Then they hit me with another violation because my flamingo is distracting to drivers. Okay, first of all, if a
What happens if you just say, fuck you? I'm not paying it. That's just it. I'm not paying it. Will it really go so far as to where law enforcement will get involved and force you out of your house? They'll evict you? What if you just say, fuck your flamingo fine, I'm not paying a goddamn thing, and it's gonna take the National fucking Guard to get me out of this house. I'm not paying that. Fuck you. What are you gonna do? What can they do? What can they do? Are they gonna call the police? Are they gonna call the National Guard? Are they gonna call a wrecking crew to literally forcefully remove you out of your home because you don't want to pay $75 for a goddamn flamingo? You think law enforcement will take it that far? Because I'm in the realm of like, fuck you. You want that $75? Come take it. and you ain't gonna like how I respond. Come take it. What can you do? This isn't like a repossession where if your car's gonna get repoed, that guy's taking your car no matter what. You can't do anything about that. But about something like this, what can you do? Try it. Try it. Open my door. Come to my house. Open it. You won't like it, bro. You just won't. Try it. Try to force your way. Try to force anything. What can you do? I want to answer. What the fuck could you do to me? Nothing, man. Nothing. That's it. So, it's so strange. It's so odd. Like, you can't do anything. You signed that you'll follow HOA rules when you buy the house? Well, that rule is bullshit, and I'm not paying it. So what now? Are you going to forcefully remove me out of my house? Because, you know, if you step to my house talking about you need to get the fuck out because you didn't pay this fine, that's bullshit. I don't give a fuck what was signed, bruh. Some shit is just unreasonable and shouldn't exist. All right? So that $75, you can fuck off. Unless you're willing to come in this house yourself and remove me out of my residence, you need to fuck right off. That's it. What the fuck can you do? And bro, I'm telling you, step foot inside a motherfucker's house, that's how you get shot. I don't give a fuck if it's HOA. That's not your place. And I've seen motherfuckers actually I've seen HOA videos where an HOA motherfucker actually tries to force his way into the motherfucker's home. Like they're entitled to it. That's how you get your ass whooped. That's how you get shot. But I'm not being over dramatic. I'm just being realistic. And especially over something as innocuous as a goddamn flamingo, you can suck my fucking butthole. Like, no. No. Fuck you and everything you stand for.
Foot inflatable bird wearing sunglasses is enough to derail your car. You shouldn't be on the road, Helen Keller. Go play bumper cars at the retirement home and let my bird live. They doubled down, said it was causing a disturbance. Causing a disturbance? It's a flamingo. What's it gonna do? File?
I've seen a video, Katai, where the lady that lived at the house changed the locks. And the HOE lady that came to check was fucking pissed that she changed the locks. And the lady that changed the locks was like, fuck you. What are you gonna do about it? And the Karen just like got really mad, wailed her arms, did like this, blah, blah, blah. Threatened to call the police. Never called the police. And then the video ended. And then she left. That's it. That's what happened. So, and that was a chick that did that. She changed all the locks to her house. And I was like, okay, good. Yeah. And I was like, bro, I dare you to come in. The fact that that shouldn't exist. That shouldn't exist. I understand that HOA is probably supposed to be there so that you don't want to have a whole bunch of houses that don't cut their grass. That does look ugly. That does cut your grass, bro. I understand if HOA comes around and says like, hey man, cut your grass, look a little crazy. I know, yeah, because that shit makes the neighborhood ugly. It makes it seem like, you know, not a lot's going on. And what's another thing? What's another thing that's reasonable that the HOA can make you do? I guess the gutters. I feel like that's your thing, really. And just to piss off the HOA, I'd probably never cut the grass in my backyard simply because they can't see it. Just to spite them, just to piss them off. Hey, you gotta cut the grass in the backyard. How do you know I haven't cut it? Huh? How do you know I haven't cut it without coming inside, without breaking into my house? And yes, coming into my backyard is breaking into my house. This is still my property. This is still where I live. If I wanted to sleep out here, I could. So, how do you know? Exactly.
For divorce and key somebody's truck? Hell, one of my neighbors got a violation for a faded welcome mat. What? What do you want it to do? Project holograms and give foot massages? It's a mat, not the runway to Coachella. Yeah, it says howdy on it and smells like a wet dog, but so what? Go fight real crime. One of them had the nerve to suggest I remove my American flag wind chimes because they were noisy and aggressive. Aggressive? Aggressive is you snitching on me at 2 a.m. because my porch light is too bright.
Bro, aggressive is what you're gonna see if you don't get off my dick with all this nonsensical, innocuous bullshit. It's nonsensical. And it's dumb. And
So I'm sorry I forgot to set the ambiance to low, simmering suburban depression. I can show you aggressive, though, if that's what you want. Like when I play Slayer on my Bluetooth speaker while I mow my lawn wearing a thong with 2 sparklers hanging out of my ass. Now that would be aggressive. And they got so many rules, like no towels hanging over the fence, no garden statues over 3 foot tall. You can't even have a grill on your front porch. But Debbie's son, he can draw digs with sidewall chalk, waterboard, squirrels in the kiddie pool, but I'm the menace. Last summer, they said my lawn looked uninviting. Well, Brenda, so does your face, but we don't send you fucking violation notices. One time I caught one of Brenda's minions taking a picture of my fence like she was on fucking CSI Suburbia. Meanwhile, Debbie's got 17 wind chimes on her porch. Sounds like
I couldn't. I'd have the police called on me all the time. He threatened me. No, I didn't fucking I didn't threaten you at all. I just said, get the fuck out of here, you dumb cunt. I didn't threaten you. He sounded threatening, officer. Oh my god. They would be at my house all the time. They would be at my house so much that one of 2 things would happen. A restraining order would happen on either my end to them or their end to me, or it would be a mutual restraining order to where the cops would be like, you know what? Do your HOA thing, skip this house. We're sick of this. That's how it would be, I think, man. Like, and again, as the HOA, I dare you to come inside my house and try to remove me. If I don't live under HOA, but if I did, I dare a motherfucker to come inside my house and try to remove me because I didn't pay one of your bullshit ass fines. Fuck you. I dare you, bro. I dare you. Please, 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 please give me a motherfucking reason to revert back to my old military ways. Please. Oh, please give me a reason. Man, I haven't seen that part of myself in a long time, and sometimes I lay in bed at night and I miss it. So please give a motherfucker a reason.
The haunted Toys R Us in a fucking thunderstorm, nobody says shit to her. But I play one Creed song too loud on my speaker, they act like I stabbed a golden retriever.
Yeah.
I'm over it, man. Like, HOAs are what happens when boredom and menopause collide and form a cult on a budget.
Yeah.
And yeah, I said menopause 3 times.
Yeah.
I didn't fight through addiction, divorce, and 14 different jobs to be bullied by a fucking newsletter printed at Staples. They can take my inflatables, they can take my smoker, but they will never, ever take my front yard slip and slide, bitch. I'm done. I'm running for the damn HOA committee. Not out of hope, out of spite, to burn it from the inside. We're talking tiki torches year-round, garage...
I would run for HOA and then dismantle the HOA. I would lie and lie and lie. You know what, ladies? Actually, I do see it your way, and I want to be part of the team. So let me run it this year, and we can have something good going, and I can show you how I do it, and I'll take all of your ideas into account, and we will enact all of your ideas that you have. I get elected, boom, I dismantle the HOA. Fuck you, bitches. Your ideas are fucking stupid. Get rid of this fucking nonsense. Done. I'm not doing shit. That's it. And if I win, what do we do today? Nothing. Go home. Yeah, but what about the house? Fuck the house. Who cares? I own this. I run this now. Go away. Matter of fact, I can't believe I didn't lead with this. You're fired. Stupid bitch. Like, you're fired. Go away. Like, no.
Couches legalized. Emotional support garden gnomes, because why not? And if Brenda makes one complaint, we're going to replace her Kia Sorrento with a porta potty full of bees. Slogans, you ask? We're going to make trash day great again. We're going to drain the HOA and Brenda's wine budget. And I will fight for your right to party in the driveway. I'm making t-shirts. It's going to say, fuck the HOA on the front. And on the back it says, especially you, Brenda. We're going to run on freedom, beer, not letting Brenda regulate our fucking mulch ever again. I'm not coming to make peace. I'm coming to revoke every rule they ever made while they were constipated and bored.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're bored. They're bored because any house, any neighborhood that's under HOA is more oftentimes than not, bro, a nice neighborhood. There's not much to complain about. There isn't. That's why these stupid bitches just be making shit up. They just be making shit up, dog. Because you look at these neighborhoods, the roads are good, the stop signs are there, roads are, neighborhood's clean, there's no trash, everything looks sparkly and spotless and new and blah blah blah. Driveways are clean, cars are probably clean. I don't know, that one that has all the pollen on it, whatever. But most of these neighborhoods are nice neighborhoods, and because they're so nice, I guess you have to make up bullshit like your flamingo is too distracting. Are you kidding? Flamingo's too distracting. Your voice makes me homicidal as fuck, yet here I am, actively not killing you. You're welcome. Like, for real? Fuck out of here with a goddamn distracting flamingo. Are you serious? You suck my balls, lady.
I will grill shirtless in my driveway. I will hang a giant inflatable possum up at Halloween. And I will rename Brenda's house to Bitch Barn on Google Maps. This is America, the land of the free, unless Brenda's on the committee. Vote for me.
I would put Brenda on fucking Wikipedia and give her a whole fucking bibliography and everything. Give her a whole fucking documentary on herself on Wikipedia. This bitch Brenda for the HOA, and then boom, like 5 or 6 paragraphs. Where she was born, Bitchville. Right? Name of her dad, bitch. Name of her mom, super bitch. Like, it's just great. Because, you know, you can edit Wikipedia. No, that's... okay. Was fun. What was, what'd y'all say? What did you put? I know. Why are you on my... No, bro. Discord, can you please... Get the fuck off my screen. Hide it. Go away! I'm sorry, dudes. I'm looking for, whatever the fuck Vince request and I can't find it. Oh, we've seen that one, Vince. We have seen that. I'm telling you, we've watched a lot of Mike Burnfire. American Brown Guy. American Brown Guy. That used to be the only thing he would request, and we've watched a lot, a good majority of it. Thank God too, because that's 43 minutes. So you're gonna have to pick something else. And not to mention, when I watched that, it was just okay because, like, I don't care, nor am I into guns as much as Zach is, to where I was like, yeah, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, yeah. What try not to laugh? Did y'all even say one in particular? Okay. But I'm still interested in this try not to laugh that y'all said something about earlier. Or should I just pick my own? I don't have any in the watch later. I don't even know what the fuck is in my watch later. Let me check. I know slightly. Too much. Oh yeah. That video by Ink Master, that's what I was gonna watch. Worst tattoo mistakes. Okay, never mind. There's only one thing here I want to watch on stream, but it's too late to watch it because it's so long. So, alright. Unsubscribe clips. I want to find a Try Not to Laugh that I can just put in the watch later for right now. And if y'all just so happen to... Ty, if you just so happen to find one or put one, then let me know, but I'm going to look for one right now. We can watch this unsubscribe. First. How the Fat Electrician bullies communists in League of Legends. I think the most surprising thing... There's two surprising things here. There's two surprising things here. One, I didn't know Fat Electrician gamed. Two, I didn't know he played League of Legends. Why? I can only imagine this dude raging his ass off on that fucking game. Unless he was, like, legitimately good. But I don't know he gamed. I don't know he played that. I don't know. He strikes me as either a... Not League of Legends. He strikes me as, like, I don't know, man. Like, Halo. Or Battlefield. Or Call of Duty. Tarkov kind of guy, probably. League of Legends? I can't play that game.
Coors Bank.
Like, one, I just can't play it. I suck. And then two, I just, even if I didn't suck, I can't play that game because I just can't. I have to deal with some fucking...
Banquet. The same brewing tradition since...
Deal with some fucking squeaky-ass little 9-year-old calling me the N-word and goddamn telling me how trash I am. Yeah, fucking pass, dog. I'm all set. I'm all set on that. I can't. That's like one of the most, aside from probably Overwatch, the original Overwatch, not Overwatch 2. League is probably like one of the most toxic fucking games ever. I just can't. I had to turn off voice chat on fucking Marvel Rivals. And it's not even toxicity. It's whiny fucking dudes. Whiny fucking dudes, bruh. That are either my age or just like a little bit younger or like, I don't know, mid-20s. It's like whiny fucking dudes. And I'm not talking about like, this is the kind of whiny I'm talking about. Oh my god, can the healers please heal? Can y'all just like heal, please? Can DPS, can y'all like do damage? Tanks, can y'all do tank stuff? And like, I'm doing everything. I need help. That's how they speak. And I'm like, oh my god, Jesus. Why do y'all all sound like this? Why do y'all all sound like JoJo Siwa? And y'all are grown men. It's so weird. I had to turn off voice chat. I was like, oh god. This just sounds like a fucking bitch with a really deep voice. Really, at the end of the day, good lord. Probably like such a fucking pussy bitch. Yeah, Katai, it's like, oh my god. I'd turn off voice chat. Jesus. I'd rather you just cuss and scream at me instead of doing fucking, oh my god, can like the healers heal me, please? Please? Like, oh, god damn it. I'm about to go do push-ups on razor blades and fucking cut my dick off to feel more manly, because that's like just, what am I playing with? The fuck am I playing? I'm out. Oh.
You beat Red Dead, you beat Cyberpunk like a billion times.
I got back into Cyberpunk and I'm like, I'm having a hard time playing it. I mean,
I only game with people my age or people that act my age, but I can't do anything about random matchmaking. So like, it's I'd turn off voice chat.
Helldivers is always fun, like just to jump on with the boys. Not Hell Let Loose. Ready or Not. I enjoyed the shit out of that for a while.
Oh yeah.
The SWAT game.
Yeah,
We still need to play that at some point.
we do. I've been playing it with John.
I know. I played it with John a couple times. It's fun as fuck. It's just like I S tiered all the shit and then I got bored.
We went into the that one map and I was like, nope, kill.
We do that as a palate cleanser. We go in like you're supposed to save the civilians, but it's like if you're a civilian on Epstein Island, are you? Fucking are you? I'm supposed to apprehend you, but
I don't know. There's a map.
There's a couple maps. Like basically, you're a SWAT team.
Yeah, I know. And you get a kit. You're like realistic environment.
What game are they talking about again? Yeah, I literally just forgot that fast. Was it Hell Let Loose or was it... What the fuck was it? I feel like they'd have a little bit of fun playing Rainbow Six Siege. I feel like that'd be right up one of their alleys, maybe. I'm not sure. We're talking about shooters here at the moment, so... Ready or Not.
But
For the most part, right?
I've never played Ready or Not, but I've heard of Ready or Not. I've also heard of Hell Let Loose, which I've never played. I've never played Ready or Not either. What are those games? I don't fully understand what they are, and then I saw gameplay of it, and I didn't really gravitate towards it. I didn't really care. I was like, I'm good. I don't really want to play that.
Kit's fucking badass. You can choose whatever you want. So like I run around with an MP7, but there's every fucking gun imaginable in there, and it's cool because you can customize them and stuff.
And you can choose to do non-lethal.
Yeah, you can do.
Oh, is realistic SWAT FPS? Yeah, so about that seems like something that only exists on PC and doesn't exist on console. Is that game on console? I doubt it. Doesn't seem like it.
Do non-lethal. You can like tase people, pepper ball them, stuff like that.
Flashbangs, like beanbag rounds, everything.
Oh, shit.
Or you could just go into the MP7 and just fucking kill them.
Yeah, well, it's kind of
A lot of milsim games are always going to be on PC too. Those games are not going to be on console. They're just too fucking huge. Yes, I don't really even know why they don't exist on console, but a lot of those milsim games, they're just on PC.
kind of fun going in the house with an MP7, just being like, nope, you don't belong here, just killing everyone.
It's like eight rooms out of the house are like dedicated to making,
Basically, man, in video games, if you don't penalize me for shooting the hostage, I'm gonna shoot the hostage. It's a fucking video game. I'm blasting everyone so that I can blast the enemy. Power by volume. I don't care what gets hit as long as that guy gets hit. So, yeah. There's that. I don't... Unless there's a really cool mechanic to taking a prisoner, I'm not even taking a prisoner in a video game. For what? That's fucking... No. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe you could use their body as a fucking shield like you can in the new Call of Duty game. Was it Black Ops 6? Grab somebody, use them as a shield, and I guess that until they die, but...
See,
No shit.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
So, yeah,
like
there's
every
like-
civilian is like, come on.
Yeah, there's like cameras with like cribs beside them. Like it's nasty.
In the basement, there's like fucking 55-gallon drums, like acid and shit with like kids' clothes in it and shit like that. And you're like,
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
no, there's no civilians on this map. Fuck
So
you.
that's when you like you clear up top, you arrest people, go downstairs, see the vats, you're like, huh. Walk back upstairs, stop. No longer arrest.
Jake, I believe I'm going to have to make a plea deal.
We're gonna undo those handcuffs real quick. Here you go. Here's a gun. What's that for?
Like, dude, remember in the Call of Duty games where, like, you would break down a door and the game would immediately go into slow motion? To allow you time to line up your shot with the bad guy and not shoot the hostage? I'm just like, bro, I didn't really need slow motion because I didn't plan on saving that hostage. I was gonna shoot everybody. But thanks for the slow motion, I guess. Whatever.
Okay, next one.
I just need you to hold this.
I didn't know about that. What the fuck?
It gets pretty dark.
What games have you been? You just leagues?
League and Mobile Risk. That's about it.
Mobile Risk. That
That
somehow
is the
I'm not
most Nick
surprised.
thing I've ever heard.
Mobile Risk. So like Risk, but on your phone. You ever play that game Risk? It was fun for a time. I haven't played that game since I was a child. It's actually a board game. Started off as, right? Risk. how how old as fuck of you, Fat Electrician? Jesus. Risk. Oh, but you know what, bro? I'm kind of old myself because you know what mobile game I have on my phone that I just like play from time to time when I'm uber bored or something like that, or maybe like I'm waiting in line somewhere? Monopoly. I fucks with Monopoly. I like Monopoly. But I prefer the board game Monopoly and not the shit on your phone because it's just like not. I loved Risk. Yeah, as a child. I don't really play it much these days. You know what game it's bro, you know what game is fire and it's a mobile game and I suggest y'all play it just once. You don't have to play it forever. Just try it and it's free. Plague. Plague Inc. Plague Incorporated. This game came out well before COVID, so don't play the game and think like oh these people are bastards. They made this game after COVID. No. The game existed before COVID, and that just gained more popularity after COVID. But it's called Plague Inc., bro, and like that game has gotten me through so many bored times in my life that yeah, you can basically create your own virus and you try to kill people with it. That's it. You evolve your virus. Your virus can survive, and you can evolve it to where your virus can survive in cold climates, hot climates, arid climates, dry climates, super cold climates, right? And then your job is to I usually try to take out all the doctors as fast as I can. Anyone that has a hand in trying to make a cure, I try to take that shit out as fast as possible. But the game Plague Inc. is super fun. If y'all ever get a chance to play it, it's fantastic. Monopoly started wars in my house. Dog, you want to see a hilarious picture that I have of my brother? I played Monopoly with my brother for the first, we had played Monopoly before, but the first time he was old enough to understand it and what was going on, he was like, I don't know, like 8, 9, and I got a picture of his little ass. He got super butthurt. I ended up fucking him over, and I made him sell all of his properties, and on top of that, he was very new to the concept of taxes. And bro, he was getting so butthurt that he had to keep paying taxes. And then he made a go round and he landed on one of mine, cost a lot of money, and he had to mortgage off all his shit. And he was so disappointed that he had to give away all his properties to pay his debt to me. And I wasn't going to give him any deals either. I was like, bro, you either pay me or you lose. That's it. I was cutthroat as fuck with him. Anyways, this is him. That's him. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he looks hella mad. He looks hella disappointed. He looks like he just got news that he's terminal. You see that? Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Bro, he was so mad. And I was like, yeah, boy, you got to learn soon. You got to learn early. Life is full of disappointments. I gave him his first one. And that shit was great.
What?
You're playing Mobile Risk.
You guys know my league handle, right?
Is it Mobile Risk?
No. On league. I've been playing since like high school, and my name for like 10 years was Filthy Communist. And I finally got reported and had to change my name. No. I don't know why.
After a decade?
After 10 years, I finally got reported, like, you have to change your name. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I just like shoot for the stars, you know, spend 30 minutes like typing in shit only to find out, oh, that name's taken. That name's against the rules, whatever. First name I tried after being Filthy Communist for 10 years was Karl Marx. Just Karl space Marx, period. That name's available. Bing!
I can't believe that name is available on League of Legends. How? Motherfucker struck gold with that name. Like, how is that game not... I don't think y'all have an idea. I mean, I have an idea. I don't know if y'all have an idea of just how many people have played League of Legends throughout the course of history. Just how many people have made accounts, or multiple accounts, or yada, yada, yada. Karl Marx seems like it would have been taken ages ago, but nope, it was there. I mean, to my surprise, I really was surprised that I got away with Bukaki Juzel. God, I miss that name. I wrecked so many people on Destiny Crucible with that name. Yeah, I know they were mad.
I am Karl Marx on League of Legends.
How many friend requests have you gotten?
Every time I get in game, all chat, who's read my book? Yeah, I'm fucking retarded. He's running around stealing kills. What the fuck? That was a
We can share
KS
these.
hour kill. Just
You
fucking
son of a bitch.
stealing
You
farm. I
son
don't
of
give a
a
fuck.
bitch.
I love it.
Where my homie Ingles at?
I hate you so much as a team. Like, oh, so good though. He's stacking bodies.
Stacking bodies better than anyone.
Karl Marx is on a killing spree. That's accurate.
I will never get in the league, like fucking period.
I
After, do you guys think? Cody, did you ever play League much?
Dude, I tried to get in the league. I couldn't get into it, man.
It is a learning
'cause,
curve
like,
that is
Yeah, because
They'll tell you.
Hunter's big in the league too.
huge.
Yeah, I just couldn't get into it, man.
Yeah.
The thing about League is that it's not my play style. You know what I mean? That's that genre. It's not for me. I'm sure that if the genre was for me, I would live, breathe, die, and bleed League of Legends. But the genre, it's not like I play another game that's like League of Legends, that's not League of Legends. No, I don't even play any other game in this genre because the style of it, and don't get me wrong, I love me RTS games, right? But the competitive nature of that and League of Legends and it's not me. I can't. I don't I can't play that game against other players. Now, if that game had or maybe it does, I just don't have the time. But if that game had a PvE and a story to where you can do campaign and do dungeons and fucking do raids and fucking a multiplayer co-op playing with friends and 6-man stuff and 8-man stuff, maybe 12, 10, it's League, right? That would be fire for me. I would probably do that. But as far as playing against other players, I don't have the patience. It's not my style. I'd rather I love games like StarCraft and games like that. But I would never play those games against other people. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to play League, there's no reason to, because I would it's like a single player aspect that I would want from League, not a multiplayer aspect that I would want from League. Right? Yeah, and not to mention I'm not like that. I raged super hard on Rivals the other day and I still didn't punch anything. That's not a game problem, that's a person problem, Katai. I know people will be like, "Oh, don't play League, you'll break your PC." No, that's a person thing. That's not a game thing. Because I played several rage-inducing games and didn't break my stuff. That's a person thing.
I mean, I'm not good. I just piss people off. I love it.
I hear it's sweaty as fuck.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most toxic player base you will ever meet, and that is.
All right, well, now I want to get involved.
Dude, you cannot. You can stress. It's a toxic. It was like, oh, I've done Call of Duty. You're like, oh, that does not amount to shit compared to ranked League matches. You make one mistake.
Well, I heard that they've kind of toned it down with you can't even say anything anymore. Like Katai just said, I have a friend that played League, his name is Kenny, and he used to have to type. He used to have to change the way he would type shit just to get his point across, right? So he would say certain things that weren't banned yet. And he would spell certain words in certain ways to where it would get past the filtration system for profanity and racist language. So, yeah. But I heard that they've toned down the amount of crazy shit that you can say. I mean, obviously, there's always gonna be some dude in there fucking saying "kill yourself" and all this stuff like that, blah blah blah. That don't really faze me. I don't know how that can faze anyone. But I mean, there are some people in there that like, I don't know, man. They just be on some crazy shit like, I'll find your whole goddamn family, and it's just stuff like that. It's like, okay, bro. Okay, buddy, I'm logging off. That's crazy.
Steak. And you're just the biggest shitbag in the world. Oh, I don't miss that game. How do you play that still?
Huh?
How do you play that still?
That's all I play.
Have you played it?
Because Fat Electrician doesn't take that game seriously, bro. His main goal is to go in there and have as much fun as possible whilst pissing off everyone else. And if he can piss off someone else, that's fun. That's it. And that's how I play games sometimes, man. I might not be like the top 100 in the world. I might not even be the best in the world. But if I can kill you and cause you to send me hate mail or a hate message or accuse me of cheating or make you so fucking mad that you break your controller, I won't know if you do, but if you did, that's enough for me. That's a win. I don't need to actually get the win to win in a video game. As long as I can kill someone and they get really fucking angry to the point of either rage quitting, breaking a controller, that's a win to me. Even if we lose, I still piss that guy off, and that's all that matters. That is all that matters to me at the end of the day. I don't care about taking an L. I pissed that guy off so fucking bad, I literally heard him through the microphone say, Xbox, turn off. Like, yeah, that's what I live for. That's what I live for. I don't care about the win. It doesn't matter to me.
With meat? Papa Meat?
I haven't. I probably should.
Papa Meat's a top.
I started playing a bunch of COD.
Oh, yeah, Papa Meat. He's another YouTuber. I've seen his videos before. I don't know what he plays though. I haven't watched that much of his content.
When I was in the sling because I couldn't do this, so I literally couldn't play computer
Can't
games,
click,
so I could
yeah.
only play Xbox right here. So I was playing a bunch of COD, but that was about it. You know who's ungodly fucking good at COD?
Who?
Like alarmingly good at COD? Fucking Nick Pewview.
Weird.
Really?
Bro, I played with
gonna say
him
it's
one
reaction
game.
based.
He was like 39-3 in every fucking game
He's
I
just
played
fucking
with.
slaying everyone.
It's like as good as he's shooting in real life, he's better in COD. It's
It makes
absurd.
sense.
Eli, who's your friend that played with a fucking trackball? Now that I think about
I
it.
had two friends that played with Trackbox. Chris was one of them, and like I told her, it was the most disgusting thing watching this dude play with a trackball because you look at it and you're like,
That's crazy. Who the fuck uses a trackball for anything? Aren't those things like obsolete, dead in the water? Don't fucking... You know what I'm talking about, right? Not this. No, not this. I'm talking about, do you remember the mouses from back in the day that it was like Indiana Jones gave you a perfectly circular ruby, and you put this ruby in your mouse and you moved it around with your finger, and it was a sphere. You could probably take it out and everything. I used to take mine out all the time and freak my sister out and make her think that I pulled out my eyeball. But yeah, the trackballs, I could barely navigate with that fucking thing, let alone play a video game.
fucking retarded to play like this. You know, trackball, like
Yeah.
with your thumb?
Yeah.
And then you play him, and he is just melting souls with headshots. Like, just bored, stacking bodies. And that was going from Counter-Strike into Call of Duty. Like, Counter-Strike, just diamond rank, slaying, going into
I can't stand Counter-Strike, and I can't stand any games like Counter-Strike. Valorant, I can't stand that, bro. I cannot stand not having the ability to ADS. I know that seems like something small. I know that seems like something petty, but you would be surprised just how much better it is for me doing this as opposed to this. It's so stupid. I don't know why everything in those games is hipfire. I can't stand it. If you're not going to let me ADS, I'm not playing your game. If you're not going to let me aim down sights, I'm not playing your shooter. If you're not going to let me have full 100% control of my weapon, I'm not playing your shooter game. That's just it. That's why I can't play. That's why I gave up on Halo, bro. I thought that eventually, one day into the future, they would allow me to ADS with that fucking battle rifle. Nope, you still fucking hipfire. Hipfire. It's fucking lame. I can't stand it. If you don't allow me full control with my weapon, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. It's garbage to me.
Call of Duty, slaying. I was like, okay, well, fuck me. I'll just get used to the normal mouse.
Well, for those of you that don't know a trackball, so think of a mouse. You got the ball in the bottom of it, right?
Those of
Trackball is just a ball on top of the mouse, and you move it with your thumb, and
it's a literal ball. Think of a ball, bruh. Like just a ball. That's it. It's
Eli, I think I played with you guys like 1 time, 2 times, maybe.
Brandon did the best.
And this dude with the
That's way
trackball,
too sweaty for me, dude.
he was just fucking everyone up, just moving this little trackball around.
that's impressive.
Ridiculous. I mean, if
I feel like that's harder than the actual moving of the mouse just with your hand. Because with the trackball, that's just ooh, and now that I'm doing that movement which I haven't done in a while, and I could see the carpal tunnel I could see the carpal tunnel start to stack up there. That movement. Ugh. Just over and over again. He must be a guy that like played on the trackball and then other stuff came out and he was like, why would I switch to another controller? Why would I switch to another mouse? This is perfectly fine. And then just like never changed the way he played. Ever. There's tons of mouses out there that are extremely good for the sake of gaming and especially for the sake of first-person shooters, but to still play these games today with that equipment,
you grow up with, I guess you got the muscle memory for it.
I think we look at that like old people look at us playing computer games.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, I think you probably get used to it. It's like Brandon when you literally the first time you playing first person on a keyboard and mouse.
Your
you're
birthday,
like,
fucking
how do I jump?
Oh God, I was about to say this unironically, but it hurt my soul like before it came out of my mouth. Half a decade ago.
Yeah.
At your birthday party.
Oh yeah, that was half a decade ago.
Oh, what are you talking about, Bess?
No, that was him playing.
Yeah, well, my first time playing fucking PC games because I didn't even own a fucking gaming PC at that point. So you're like, oh, let's play the new fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm like, oh, cool. And I'm like looking for spacebar. I'm like,
He was looked out for his spacebar.
Bro,
I not play PC.
I
I was a console gamer. I was lame.
I hadn't played console in like 10 years until I tore my pec to play COD. Like I got a PS3 just to have something to fucking do. And PS3 fucking sucks. Or PS4, whatever the fuck it is now.
PS5,
It's like,
I think.
5 now.
whatever. Like the entire
gens
notion
in.
of like, oh, you want to play that new game you just bought on a disc? Cool. You need to download it for fucking 7 hours before you can play the game.
Yeah.
But yeah. So basically anyone that's my age or maybe even slightly younger, but definitely anyone that's my age or older, we no longer live in the time where you can put a game in, hit play, and you literally play. Do you remember that? I remember that. Bro, Sega Dreamcast. Put the disc in, you turn it on, you hit play, bro, you're literally playing the game within 30 seconds. You went from not playing shit to playing something in 30 seconds. Same thing with the Sega Genesis. Same thing with the fucking... Hell, from what I remember from the original PlayStation, that's how it was. With the disc, the gray one, you put it in, you played it. Right? And then the console started to get better, and we were like, hooray! But the amount of time it took to download the games got longer, and we were like, oh. But people were so blown away by the graphics that they were like, hooray! I guess I'll wait 5 hours for this download. I guess I wanted to play now, but I'll just go to bed and I'll play tomorrow when I get off work, I suppose, right? That's been the case for a lot of people now, and it's just like, it used to be so good, and we made trade-offs as the consumer somewhere along the line, and we really didn't realize what exactly we were trading for. And now it's what we got, bro. You buy a new game, you're not playing it the first hour of you buying it. You're not. you're installing it onto your console, and then after installing it, you're gonna turn on the game, and the game is gonna hit you with a, oh, to play the game, you need a update. So you're gonna do a day one title update for the game when it should just be ready to play. And so within, like, depending on your internet, depending on the sophistication of your console, whether it be next gen or older, yeah, you're looking at a couple hours before you can even do anything. So it's not the same as it used to be, and it's sad, really. We'll never get those times back of just like literally boop, play. That was it. Even I remember the Xbox 360 being this way. And I think once we went to next gen, all that shit went out the fucking window. I think if I remember correctly, the Xbox 360 was also that way. You put a game in, you played it. Maybe, bro. Maybe. If that. There was like a 10 to 15 second little update that popped up on your screen and the loading was really fast and then it went away and you never saw it again. Maybe. But yeah, no, not these days, man. And it's sad to see the way that like all the trade-offs and the things that the consumer has given up over the years in lieu of either a better or a newer or a more sophisticated product. Doesn't it seem like the better that the consoles become, the worse gaming becomes? Isn't that strange? We got these consoles with like amazing computing power, but where are the games? We need the games, man. Like, you gave me this really, really beautiful Ferrari, but you didn't put the engine in it. Like, come on, man. It's like,
I was like, what the fuck happened?
Oh yeah, now that is, you probably experienced that. Well, your kiddos don't play.
Whoever the oldest person is here knows what I'm talking about out of all these four. And I think the oldest person here is Donut. Youngest person here, I feel like it's Levi. Or maybe it's Fat Electrician.
No tablets and shit.
Game Boy Color.
With John.
Oh god, the Game Boy, man. I need one of those. If y'all ever find a Game Boy with the 3 original Pokemon games for sale anywhere, can you like send me a link to that so I can cop that? That'd be ideal, really. I would gladly play all those Pokemon games again on a Game Boy. You shitting me? And just be doing this for a couple hours each day? Oh hell yeah. There's no fucking way in hell that Eli is 39 years old. Hey, dude looks younger than me. How? He must have a little Hispanic in his blood. You know we age good, but he's aging better than me. I think. I don't know. I got crow's feet on my eyes whenever I smile. I don't know if y'all have noticed.
You ever give him new games, you have to like set up the system, install everything. It is like a day procedure to give them a Christmas present.
It's insane.
Christmas Day. Like, okay, I think we all remember like Christmas Day.
We all remember getting our consoles during Christmas when we were kids, and we were like, fucking cool, Nintendo 64, oh hell yeah, Sega Genesis, oh hell yeah, Dreamcast, oh hell yeah, the first PlayStation. And you plugged it into the TV, and you were literally playing a game while your siblings were still opening presents. I remember. I was there, bro, and it was great. Fucking playing Crash Bandicoot for the first time. My sister's still opening presents and shit. I'm like, this is fucking great, right? And, nope. I've seen parents get consoles and games for their kids, and they literally take the console into a secret part of the house or a separate room. They hook it up, they download, they put the game in there. That way their kid can actually play it. Christmas Day. Because if you don't prep all this shit, bro, you're not playing that game. Not that day. Nope. You're gonna have to, if you don't prepare, you're gonna have to tell your son or your daughter, you're gonna have to tell your gamer child, hey, so yeah, Santa Claus didn't install none of the fucking updates, that fat bastard. So you're gonna have to go outside and play with your friends for a couple hours while this happens. I'm gonna give him a call, talk to him, lazy piece of shit, right? But yeah.
Getting a fucking video game where you're just like, oh, this is so cool, and you pop it in, you play it for the first time, you get the PlayStation 2, whatever, fucking like, that's fucking cool. Yeah. Kids don't have that now, where it's like, okay, cool, it'll be downloading for the next 17 hours.
And then you got to go to like...
And depending on your internet, bro, God forbid you're a kid with shit internet, I feel bad for you. Because there's nothing you can do about it. You don't have money, you're a kid. You can't buy internet. You can't even get a bank account, right? So you're just like left with just like, oh, 17 hours left, huh? Okay, well, at this point, I guess I might as well just go do fucking homework. Because that's going to take me a while. So, or sleep. Or, I don't know, man, because, you know, when you're a kid, fucking, oh, golly, dude. And hey, I've been there. I've been in the realm of having terrible internet, and it takes me 5 days to download an update. And after that 5 days, all my friends have already beaten all the content. And they're like, oh yeah, man, we went to Call of Duty. We finished that. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Depending on what game you're doing, you got to go to the PlayStation Network and set up an account, and then you got to do this and this and this, and then wait fucking 8 hours for the game to download.
Like, remember when Helldivers required?
Is it this long on Steam? Do y'all need this is AK Jesus right here. Does it take this long to download on Steam? I got good internet here, so 2 days ago I downloaded a Monster Hunter update that literally took me 35 seconds. Maybe it was a small update, but still. It's fast. And I downloaded I downloaded Monster Hunter in its entirety. That whole ass game, Monster Hunter Wilds, I downloaded that in less than 35 minutes. So I'm fortunate because I have good internet, right? But that very same game, for some of you, maybe you live out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe you don't have any good service providers next to you, man. Or maybe you're just trying to save money. Hey, that 35 minutes is going to turn into like, I don't know, probably 3 to 5 days. I'm not even kidding. It's rough.
Required, like, fucking a year into the game or whatever, they required you to get a...
If you're a gamer, bro, I'm going to give you another piece of advice. Stop running Wi-Fi on your consoles, bro. Run Ethernet. Try to find a way to get an Ethernet Cat5, either a gray or a blue cable. I can't remember which one you should. Which one do I have plugged into my Xbox? I think I have... I have the blue Cat5 plugged into my Xbox, and I have the gray Cat something plugged into my PC. Okay? Because my PC doesn't have Wi-Fi. I have to be directly plugged in. Stop doing that shit with just Wi-Fi, bro. That shit takes ages with Wi-Fi.
Sony account.
Oh, and
sign up for the PlayStation Network or whatever, and then they basically the entire player network became eco-terrorists overnight.
Did you watch that?
Like, no.
Oh,
it was a meltdown.
You went from like the top-rated game on Steam to PlayStation. Sony, their I'll bleep that word. They said, hey, in order to be on this, in order for you to have this game where
bleep what word?
What's a
cross-platform, cross-save,
cross-platform. Cross-platform. If you want to be on cross-platform, you have to make a Sony account. So everyone has.
Oh, I remember that. And that was for like, I forgot what game that was for that when they introduced that. Wasn't that when they were doing Elden Ring and like people were pissed because they were like, well, no, bro, I have a Sony account. Now you're telling me I have to do something else with another account to play the game. And I just want to play the goddamn game. Yeah, I remember that. That was kind of annoying, but it didn't affect me because I didn't. Oh, Helldivers. It was Helldivers, not Elden Ring. Yeah, Helldivers. And yeah, I heard about that, and I was like, that's so stupid. I don't play Helldivers, though, so that's not really affecting me at the moment. But I'd be pissed if I played Helldivers and, like, that. Bruh. Please. I don't know why y'all are making it so hard for gamers to play your game. I can't believe y'all are still $1 billion industry. Between actually buying the game, which is no longer cheap. But to be honest, it was never cheap because it used to be $60, and even when I was a child, you were still looking at around like $55.99, if that. EB games, I saw prices like $55.99. But you know, there's never been so much shit in your way to play a game, hasn't there? There is so much shit in your way. There's so many obstacles to bypass just to play a fucking game these days that it's just like, oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if this generation of kids would opt to play more outside than fucking games because it's just like, Well, we might as well go play dodgeball while Call of Duty downloads, and then they forget about Call of Duty, and then there goes your fan base because they're too busy having more fun playing outside. So who fucking knows?
Has to make a Sony account, like if you want to be on this, and immediately now it's like enter your email, do all this shit. The player base,
They revolted. Like the
highest
review,
rated game.
it went down to like fucking like 2.1. Like it was a review bomb.
Bro, players don't fuck around. They really don't. And that's one thing that a lot of game developers understand this. And I really wish that, I don't know, Hollywood celebrities would also understand it the same way that game developers understand it. If you don't give the people what they want, they will turn on you. They'll stop giving you money. They'll stop supporting you. They'll say, go fuck yourself until you can fix yourself. That's it. And in gaming, it's much more cutthroat. Really. Like, bro, Rachel Zegler thinks she has it bad because people review bombed Snow White. Oh my god. You should have seen the straight up demolition that happened with Fallout 76 and Todd Howard. 16 times the detail. It just works. It's amazing. No, it's not. It's not. And that's wrong. It was like, yo, gamers, man, absolutely ruthless. They can make or break you.
Dude, like,
understandable.
console gaming is like, it's got to be close to dead.
No, it's bigger than ever.
Like, I don't understand, because it's like, consoles are to the point now where like the new PlayStation is basically a fucking decent gaming computer. So it's like,
I know, but what you're not looking at, Fat Electrician, is that with a PlayStation 5, I get that you could use that same money for a decent gaming computer, but guess what you're going to have to do to that gaming computer next year that you're not going to have to do to that PS5? You have to update, bro. Drivers, parts, all this stuff. You think you can just run the same rig for years on end and still play new games? It doesn't work that way on PC. And that's the draw for console, is because you can buy a console and you can run that console into the fucking ground and still play every new game that comes out, right? You could run this console ragged, man, for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. Can you still run the same PC you were running 10 years ago today? No. But you can still run a console from 10 years ago today and still play a good majority of games. Granted, there's some games that are so powerful that they won't run on your console. We've reached that point now. You are going to have to upgrade to next gen. But I just feel like at the end of the day, PC will always be and is still more expensive in every single way than console will ever be. And console has more longevity. You don't have to update your console every 2 years. You don't have to do shit to your console, man. The only time you have to do anything to your console is if you see something prettier that looks nicer, or if your shit breaks. That's it. With a PC, you don't have a choice. You're spending money regardless. If you want to keep gaming as a PC player, you're always going to be spending money. Whereas for Xbox, you don't have to spend as much. You're doing this with PC, bro, whether you like it or not. If you want to stay having not lagging and good frame rate and your game looking good and your game at the very least running good, you're gonna have to. You ain't gotta do that with console, bro. And that is the draw for a lot of us. That's the draw for me. I'm to the point now where I'm getting pissed off that I even had to pay for games. I'm looking for free games, bro. Marvel Rivals, free. Warframe, free. Monster Hunter was not free, but that shit is worth the money. And that's what I'm working with these days, man. Games that actually appreciate the customer, appreciate the value of the player, what the player can bring, not just from a monetary standpoint, but from a development standpoint with ideas for the developers and stuff like that. And just, I don't know, man. These days, I kind of feel like the independent scene does it way better than the AAA. And that's just sad. That's just sad. That's kind of like saying that Pee Wee football is doing better than the NFL. Really. So
what's the point of a console anymore when you can just play with a Xbox or a PlayStation controller on your PC? It's like, I don't even understand.
No, I do understand what you're saying. You're paying, what is it, upwards of $700 for a PlayStation 5. My PC costs $800. $825. That's how much this PC costs. That's about how much a PlayStation 5 costs. I understand what you're saying. Why buy the PlayStation 5 when you could get this PC that I have right here and do all kinds of stuff? The problem with this $800 PC is that I can't really stream high-end games. I can't really stream anything. And I have to stream through a third-party system via an Xbox application. That's how I go live. This PC can't run. This PC couldn't stream Apex Legends. This PC couldn't stream Monster Hunter. This PC can't even stream Warframe. I've tried. So it just really depends on what you're trying to get out of it and how much you're willing to spend, what's for you. And here's another thing. If I were to play on PC, and I have played PC games before, like I play Warframe on PC, I don't use mouse and keyboard. I use a controller. And for you guys, I recommend y'all start using controller on PC as well. That aim assist is fire. I mean, granted, you don't have the full range of motion with a mouse, your whole arm and stuff like that, but you do get a good degree of aim assist. And I'm not going to mouse and key, bro. I'm just not. I'm too stuck in my way. So if I play PC games, it's going to be on controller. And if the game doesn't offer controller support, I ain't playing it.
And why you would get a console over a PC?
The real question is
just it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to go to the fucking Target and buy a fucking PlayStation 5 over building a gaming PC.
especially like parents. Like they're just like, oh yeah, that's the fucking game machine. Buy it for the kid. Like, I see that a
exactly.
lot.
Game machine.
And dude, do you have Fat Electrician? You might be good, but there's a lot of people that aren't like you. There's a lot of people that like, and maybe you had to go through the same thing, but it is easy. You know how hard it is to build a PC, especially if you don't know anything about PCs? With graphics cards and motherboards and what goes where and how to build it, and you don't want to do anything wrong, and like it's just what goes in the right place, how to install it, the order and how to install it, where to buy these pieces, how to not get fucked on prices for these pieces, because you go to some places that overcharge, and maybe what you're really wanting is not in stock. Remember when COVID took place and like fucking, what is it? A certain type of microchip graphics card was just unavailable because everyone was buying them. Everyone was working from home. Like, that is tedious, bro. It's like, it's a whole ass experience. Building a PC is a whole ass endeavor. And going to the store and just getting a fucking box with a console in it and just turning it on, it's just the convenience factor, bro.
Sure.
The real question is, have you seen the new season of Ahsoka?
No.
It's beautiful.
Tell me more.
You should check it out. Did John, just real quick on the thing,
Does Fat Electrician watch anime?
John make you ever install mods or anything on games before?
I mean, yeah, in the past, not recently.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you do, Tracy. You get a friend that knows, but not everyone has a friend. Not everyone has a friend that knows. Not everyone has a, like, I do, right? But I'm looking at this from the perspective of just like general people. Not everyone has a nerd. Just like not everyone has a lawyer in the family. Not everyone has a mechanic in the family. Not everyone has a computer whiz that can just teach you and show you. And you could watch videos. You could go on YouTube. Granted, you got to find the right one because there's a lot of bullshit out there and there's just like a lot of wrong information. It's just the whole process of it, man. That's just like, that's a marathon. Building a PC, it's not a race, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You'll get there when you get there, and you're not going to get there overnight. And if you do, you probably built a shitty PC.
That's Ryden's fucking
Mods-
I need
mods
this.
on
I
games?
need the no break mod on Grand Theft Auto, Daddy. That is my Christmas present. I'm like, fuck.
Bigger titty mod
Yeah.
on fucking Fallout on Pac-Man?
And you just
Daddy.
Eli, you just fucking hope you don't break the entire game installing one mod. Mm-hmm. Okay, buddy, I got this for you.
Fallout mods were the best. It's like, what if I made my minigun shoot pool balls?
I'm waiting on the day that they allow us to mod on console. Do you guys think that that's ever going to happen? No. But wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be crazy? Would only have to be for like single player games and stuff like that, or just like disable mods if you go into anything that's multiplayer. But one of these days, console's gonna have it, or probably not. I'll probably die and it still won't be there.
AK-50. The AK-50 is available on like a Fallout New Vegas mod, whatever.
Really?
I've never been able to play with it. Because every time I've tried to do mods on New Vegas, it's broken my game. Like one time I got like fucking, the most recent time I tried to play.
Well, it is New Vegas and that's an old game, and maybe you're using new mods for an old game and that just doesn't jive well, maybe? I'm not sure.
In New Vegas, it was like a year ago. I tried to do a playthrough, installed some mods, like the better graphics mods, and then like I tried AK-50 and everything. It started lagging, and then like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours into it, it just killed it. And I tried to delete the mods, and it was like, oh, you cannot, because you did so much of your playthrough with the mods, you can't restart this save without mods. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I just threw up my hands. I'm like, I don't care.
Brandon can't even play the gun he's developed for the past fucking decade.
I can literally...
Come, there's no way. You mean to tell me that out of all of the millions of subscribers that Brandon Herrera has, he can't find one fellow fucking nerd that can hook him up with a decent... Damn.
Drive fucking 10 minutes down the road and go shoot the gun. But I can't do it on the fucking computer. Make it make sense, liberal.
Have you seen? God, there's one podcast where the guy's like, when the new Grand Theft Auto comes out, it would be a legitimately good investment of your time to just get really good at the new Grand Theft Auto, because like, I mean, the current Grand Theft Auto has been out for like 10 years, and there's people literally making a living, like just selling.
It's crazy, right? Isn't it crazy how long Grand Theft Auto, like, and dude, that's an achievement right there. I don't care how you feel about the game. I don't care if you like the game. I don't care if the game's not for you. That is a crowning fucking achievement, if you ask me. And I don't really have anything negative to say about Grand Theft Auto except for the fact that I simply just outgrew it with age. Really. That's it. I had a blast with it when I was a kid, and I played a couple. And then as I got older, I went to other games, and I kind of just lost interest. Once you run over thousands of civilians in your playthroughs, and I've been there, done that, bro. So I moved on, but that is still an achievement that game, bro. Go. Grand Theft Auto 5 is still over $50. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but when the game Anthem came out, 2 weeks after its release, it was in the bargain bin for $15. It started off at $60, and then within 2 weeks, that game was half price. Grand Theft Auto 5 has been out for a decade and has never dipped under $40, I don't think. Some places on like Black Friday, maybe you go to Walmart or something, you might find something decent, but for the most part, that game has rarely ever dropped in price or depreciated, and that is just fucking crazy. But I ended up getting over Grand Theft Auto because, again, you can only run over so many people before it starts to get like, okay. And that's all I used to do, bro. You think I did missions in Grand Theft Auto? Oh, no. You think I did the story? Bro, I rode around and killed innocent people. And I tried to get as many stars as I could so that I could fight the cops. And that's what me and my buddy would do. We would try to get the most stars and see who would survive the longest. And whoever survived the longest after committing so many crimes, that's who won. That's how we played. We didn't do no story. We didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck about that shit. Doing drug deals and all. Nah, I'm here to kill people. I'm here to run people over. I'm here to shoot that little old lady on the sidewalk that looked at me funny, ma'am. And then I'm gonna go steal a car, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna run her over. Like, that's how it goes. GTA 5 is $39.99 at Walmart. You see what I'm talking about? On PS4. Can't even imagine what it is on PS5. Probably just $10 more. Or just a full ass 70. When I got a 4K TV, my PlayStation graphics look totally different. What kind of PlayStation do you have? Because I don't know.
Shit on Grand Theft Auto.
Like, not a living. They are fucking. It's like Counter-Strike skins. The dudes
Really?
Dude, Counter-Strike skins.
Like underage
people?
gambling.
Bro, the people that make the skins.
Well, they're saying the new Grand Theft Auto, if it ever fucking comes out, is going to actually have like a real crypto coin attached, and that like that crypto coin that's only good in the game is actually going to be worth a fuck ton of real money in real life.
What's
It's gonna be a
crazy
whole
is that
fucking
actually
thing.
makes sense.
It does. yeah.
It makes more sense than half a crypto, frankly. It's at least functional outside of just like.
And it'll generate more value than anything in crypto, I feel. Because, God, man, Grand Theft Auto is so popular. And when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, that's going to be a cultural thing. I think Grand Theft Auto is so ingrained in our society and is so ingrained in gaming that it's a cultural thing at this point. That when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, if it does, bro, everything's going to stop. For the most part. And if I was another gaming studio, I would be asking Rocksteady, is it Rocksteady or Rockstar? I would be asking them day in, day out, when are you going to release? When are you going to release? When are you going to release? And then they're going to be like, why do you want to know? So that I can release on another day. I'm not releasing on the same day as Grand Theft Auto 6. Are you high? You know? Kind of like the morons from Bungie. Releasing Marathon the same day, or the same month at least, as Borderlands 4. Who do you think's going to win that? Borderlands. Are you kidding? I might even get into Borderlands for Borderlands 4. So, a very nice subscriber bought me Borderlands 3 like 3 years ago, and I never got a chance to play it, and I just never played it because I was too busy playing other stuff and just too busy playing, just too busy, period. But I've seen gameplay for Borderlands 4, and that shit looks so much fun. And Borderlands is right up my alley. It's another looter shooter, and I love looter shooters. But love my 5, but lately it's been a paperweight. Dude, you know what's funny? You know what's absolutely funny? My best friend Jared, he's like that too. He's got a PS5 in the bedroom that he barely uses. Barely ever turns on. You know what he plays? The Xbox. And I'm like, why don't you... Do you not have anything to play on the PlayStation? He's like, not really. Not really anything that I want to play. I was like, why don't you play Rivals on the PlayStation? It would look better. It'd probably run smoother, right? And he's like, I did, but not by much. So I just said, fuck it. Left the PlayStation in the back room, and my Xbox stays in the kitchen. Or my Xbox stays in the living room, or whatever. So, well, no, I'm just saying, like, PlayStation 5 is just like falling to the wayside, is what I'm getting at. Not that you're using Xbox.
Perceived value.
Artist that goes on to state, depending on the popularity of the case for making a Counter-Strike skin, if you have a popular one, on average you'll earn $420,000 per year per skin.
What the fuck?
I can't wait to see like FEC versus Rockstar game.
You guys have no idea how much skins go for on League of Legends. Then again, I don't know if League of Legends has its own marketplace for skins, but dog, there's a skin in game somewhere in League of Legends that Ask Fat Electrician is sitting right there, bro. That's like $500 for a skin. 500 doll hairs, greenbacks, smackaroos, clams, cabbage, like 500. How much have y'all ever paid for a skin in a video game? I've paid for a bundle that came with a skin, but as an individual skin, nothing else. No sprays. No extra bonus shit. No extra points or none of that. Just the singular skin. How much have y'all paid for a singular skin before on a game? Bro, I think the most money I've ever spent on a singular skin, $20. $20. I'd have to think back. Now, if you're asking me how much money I've spent on skins overall, we're not going to talk about that. But on a singular one, like $20. $20. 500? It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. But you can do that when you have that many players and you have that many people spending money on your game and yada, yada, yada.
Why are we not making
FCC,
unsub
excuse me.
skins?
Dude.
Right? It was wild. If there's any more unsubscribe videos that have to do with video games, because this is right up my fucking alley, then definitely let me know. And now I just kind of just want to watch gaming videos, but this Anyone who doesn't know what a trackball is likely is not old enough to remember when mice had balls. Yeah. That's pretty much the truth. You're not old enough. We don't hold it against you. You just weren't born yet. I have an apology to make. As a fellow League player myself, I joined a game while smurfing one time. Is that not against the rules? I know what smurfing is. Is that not against the rules in League? Can you smurf in League? I'm sure that with the caliber of players in League, that's probably unbearable, dealing with smurfs, bro. You're just trying to, like, make it through a silver lobby. Or maybe you just got the gold, and you're dealing with this motherfucker that's I don't know, probably, in, like, Grandmaster. And he's just, like, whooping your ass because he's a smurf account. Because he just made his account yesterday and he's playing against you. That's just not fun. I hate. Ugh. I joined a game while smurfing one time and someone was named Karl Marx on the other team, and being a communist hater myself, I did my best to try to bully the shit out of them. I didn't know it was friendly fire. Probably was. Probably shit all over Fat Electrician. Bro, he should stream his gaming. I'm pretty sure he'd get a lot of views if he decided to stream some League of Legends. Even if he was bad, people would just tune in to watch him play. Okay, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Yeah. I'm actually glad they had that nerve, Jeff, because have you seen it? If they don't cut it off, it looks weird. It looks like a very pissed off Gravoid from the fucking movie Tremors. So thank God they had the nerve. Because otherwise... Ugh. Well, I mean... I've paid $100 for a character. Haven't paid that much for a skin, but I have paid... I have paid over $100 for one character. But to be fair, it wasn't just the character that I got. I got a cool skin, I got like 5,000 platinum, which is the premium currency, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff. It wasn't just the character. Buying the character also saved me like, I don't know, $200 worth of grinding. So it truly felt worth it. And I still play this game to this day, even though I haven't played it in a couple of weeks. I'm talking about Warframe. But... In Assassin's Creed Origins... I spent a decent amount of money to get that flaming horse that you can ride. It was your steed that you would, because in Assassin's Creed you always have like something you can ride. In Origins you had a camel, because you're in the desert. And then I bought this flaming horse that looked like it would belong to Ghost Rider or something, and it was fire, literally. I think that one cost like $30 or something. Which, looking back on it, I shouldn't have bought that because Assassin's Creed Origins didn't have the replayability that other games that I've spent a lot of money have that I still play. So, looking back on it, that was probably like not a good $30 to spend. But given the amount of money that I've spent on video games inside of like app stores and stuff like that, I still haven't spent anything close to what your gross spender would spend. And those spenders are called whales. That's their terminology in the gaming world, whales. They're basically the ones who flat out, damn near almost fully support the game for everyone to play, especially if it's a free game, right? You see a lot of free games where people be spending like $1, $2, $3, $4,000. Crazy. Crazy. But, hey man, when it comes to a free-to-play game, if you want to spend $4,000 on the game, by all means. I'm not going to talk shit to you. I'm not going to check you. I'm not going to make fun of you, because Because of you, I get to play a free game. So you want to keep spending money? By all means, keep spending money. Because of you, I get to play a free game, and I appreciate it. Remember when you had to buy a memory card for your game console? Yeah, I know, it came separate. And when did that go away? I think that went away... The PlayStation 3 still had memory card ports, right? Xbox did away with that shit. Xbox never even launched with a memory card. Remember? Right? The original Xbox, there was no memory card. That shit had internal memory. I think the memory card stopped with the dawn of the PlayStation 4 or the 3 or the Dreamcast memory card went inside the controller, which was odd and strange. The memory cards for the PlayStations went in the console right there, that little base, the front plate. And then a lot of external memory cards, and then the Xbox 360, I think that went away. Xbox 360 came in with their internal memory and was like, yeah, we run this. So, however, I will say, man, that OG Xbox, that controller was trash. It's too big. Which is mind-blowing to me because I have big hands. And I held on to that first Xbox controller, the original one, the all-black one, looking like a fucking suitcase. That first controller, I was like, good God. This is a fucking unit. Like, holy. The biggest controller I had ever had up until that point, because I was used to playing on PlayStation controllers, which were leaps and bounds smaller. I was just playing on the Dreamcast controller, which was still big, but not as big as the original Xbox one. And then the Sega Genesis controllers, which were like literally the size of my fucking phone. And then that original Xbox 360 controller was a mammoth of a controller. And I was like, good God. Who do they think is playing this game? Like, a wildebeest? Bro, like, we're children. At that time, it didn't occur to me that grown adults played video games because I was like a kid. I was like, who are these controllers for, bro? like, they're huge. And most kids, our hands are like, not huge. That's crazy. You did what? No. Oh, well, see. This one, I don't know if you can tell, but so check this out. Xbox controllers are the perfect size for my hands, right? Don't mind the ugliness of this and how tattered and shit it is, but this is the size of a regular Xbox controller, okay? This is an Elite controller, but every other regular Xbox controller is going to have this size, and this is perfect for me, right? Or at least so I thought. This is great, like perfect. Right? Now, this one is much smaller. I don't know if you can tell the difference. This one. Tell the difference? This one is smaller than this one, but not by much, but significantly enough to where now I'm at the point where I can never go back to this. This is now officially too big. This is perfect. Right here. It's the perfect size. And I wish I had my other Xbox controller, which is underneath my bed, which is just your standard regular non-elite version. It's just a regular Xbox controller. And even that Xbox controller is bigger than this. So I guess really what I needed was just like a slightly smaller controller. And why is this so separated? Oh. These controllers are not cheap either. I wouldn't buy them if you're trying to save money. At all. Alright, so we were gonna do try not to laugh, right? Bro, the Nintendo 64 controller I couldn't fucking stand. Like, what was the point of having the joystick right in the middle? right in the middle on that little awkward dick looking part. It's like, I was just like, I got the D-pad here, I got buttons here, and I got a stick. How am I supposed to hit these buttons in the fucking stick at the same? And I played James Bond 007 that way. And I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? So stupid. It's so awkward. The GameCube controller was better than the Nintendo 64 controller. Favorite controller, though, is the standard Xbox. This. Favorite controller of all time. I've played with PlayStation controllers, Dreamcast, Genesis, Atari. I used to go to the arcade all the fucking time, and I was playing on machines that had 4 buttons. So, like, I've played on a whole bunch of stuff. My favorite controller of all time is this one right here. This particular size, just Xbox Elite, and that's it. Slightly smaller. And they didn't make a slightly smaller version of this controller a couple years ago. This is like a brand new thing that they did. It's just like a smaller version of that comes with less shit and is cheaper. And I was like, okay, bet, cool, let's try it. I actually love this thing more than I ever loved that. So, let's see. Try not to laugh, right? What are we doing? Okay. Huh. Oh my god. That feels so good. That was great. Give me a second. What are we used to doing as far as the try not to laughs? I can't remember what we usually go to. Katai, you usually know. I usually ask you what we're doing for these. Oh, dude, that's funny. I found the last list to be made. No, wait. This was the last list. Made by people who ain't here no more. Get the fuck out. All right. I'm gonna find something, then go smoke, and then we'll watch. So let's. I want to do fails or red flags. I want to do fails actually. I don't want to do any more red flags. For now, at least. Maybe later tomorrow. I don't know. China caves after Trump hits back, raises China tariffs to 245. You want to go for 250, China? What about 265? 270. Keep talking. 300. Okay. 245 it is. Good choice. Oh, man. About time we start making some goddamn money back. Fuck. I'm just gonna type in try not to laugh. Fails. Oh, well. Hold on. Actually. No, not. later. And I go down here. I click on one of these videos that is a fail video, which is. I can't wait to watch this video. I still haven't seen it, but I can't watch this on YouTube. That'll get the whole stream blocked. I just need a fail video. Okay, here, cool. Click on this and we'll see what's related or what pops up after. We've already seen this one.
At QV.
Who cares? No one gave you permission to fucking do that either. Shut the fuck up. I am the captain. Oh, this one's brand new. I don't know. I don't know about that one. The dumbest drivers ever. I want to watch that. You want to watch dumb drivers? Oh, fails of the week. Right here. You'll never believe it. From 13 days ago. We can watch that. Wait, hold on. Let me just see what you're racing. What is that? Oh, this is old school versus old school, and you got smoked. Barely made it off the line. I mean, I see something like this, and I feel giddy. I feel excited. I'm like, oh, it's not a looker on the outside, but on the inside, it's probably a demon. Only to just shit the bed, and you don't even go 10 feet. That's rough. That's so rough. Oh, man, that feels so bad. I wouldn't even get out of the car. Just drive home in shame. I wouldn't even let people see that was me. All right, but we're going to do this. What was your first controller? With an analog? The reason I can't stand PlayStation controllers because the analog sticks are right across from each other. Like, right here. I can't move my thumbs like this. I don't, because let's say if I move, let's say I'm trying to go left. Let's say I'm trying to go left. I'm trying to look left, but move right at the same time. Look what happens. This. See how close my thumbs are? See, like that, there's no room for motion here. I don't feel. Even though it's not touching, it just feels like there's not, that's awkward. As opposed to it being offset and this being higher and further away than the PlayStation. With the PlayStation, this is the sticks. That's so uncomfortable. Like, I can't. It's so weird and awkward for my hands. Maybe people with smaller hands can do it. Or maybe I just have the perfect size hands to where it's just completely fucked and won't work. I just cannot use that type of... It feels so awkward. It's like trying to use a hammer with your non-dominant hand. That's what it feels like playing with a PlayStation controller. I don't feel comfortable, and I feel awkward, and I feel like whatever I do, it's not going to be good. So that's why I can never play on PlayStation, because I can't do the controller. And yeah, I could get the attachment that could make it to where I could use an Xbox controller with a PlayStation, but then that attachment would just have people thinking that I'm cheating, because that attachment is what cheaters use to cheat. When in all reality, I would just use it to use an Xbox controller on a PlayStation if I wanted to play PlayStation, because I can't use that controller. I'll never be able to play on PlayStation. Really. So, rough. I'll be right back. We're going to watch this. Ooh, I can also check on my dog and see how she's doing. See what she needs. Probably doesn't need anything. It's probably outside in the backyard, passed out. I'll be right back. Okay. Ow. Okay. Fails of the week. You'll never believe it. Do y'all want what it's in right now, or do y'all want big screen? Big screen, little me, or the way it is right now? I guess let me know. Cool. I was thinking the same thing. There we go. This is usually the one I use for when I game. Do y'all want me to make my screen bigger? This is how big I have it when I game. That way y'all can see more of the screen when I'm gaming. But I guess for here, should I leave it the same size? I think I should leave this, what y'all are looking at, me. I think I should leave the same size. It used to be bigger, but then when I started streaming gaming, I was like, let's just make it smaller because it's just taking up too much of the screen. So yeah, dude, everybody's different when it comes to controller. That's just with PlayStation, I can't. And I don't think I'd ever be able to use any other kind of controller either. I think it has to be Xbox. Well, it doesn't have to be Xbox. It just has to be built, shaped, and modeled just like this to this exact size. And if it's not, I probably don't want it. I've gone through so much. Oh, and here's another thing that I can't play without. This is just like, did y'all see these? Thing right here. That's a paddle, right? So I use this in shooter games. I use this in shooter games. You know what you can't do when you're jumping with A? You can't aim. You can't, right? So if I'm jumping with this button, I never have to take my thumb off the stick. If and this is, it just depends on what game. If it's Rivals, this is A. This is, depending on the character, RB or B or whatever. And then this is another button. So instead of hitting these buttons on my pad right here, which would take my finger off my right stick, which is how I move and look around and aim, hitting the paddles. I can never go back to not using this. There's just no way. Like, I never touch these buttons, ever. The only thing I touch is this, the sticks, this, and the D-pad. I never actually touch I never actually physically touch XYBA on my controller. Ever. Like, takes away. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All of you. Damn. With a shoe? I thought you were gonna do that with a football. Oh my god, you hit your homie. That's dangerous. That could really hurt. Yeah. And that water wasn't even all that deep.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? Are you drunk?
Like a bit of a struggle. And like you just want to yank on something.
Damn.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this.
Yo. Who's fucking around with the cake? Now you might want to give up skateboarding, bro. Y'all are assholes. Fucked your car up. Oh my god. Girl. First off, that's not even how you use that machine, I don't think. That was a real horse. Oh my god, I thought that was somebody with a horse mask. Ow. Shit. I think I might pass this one if they're all this crazy. Some of these aren't funny, it's just like, bro, how? Oh lord, they're going your eyebrows. No, oh my god, you're gonna die. Oh my god. He even knew it. Oh my god, you see how he bounced? So much regret. Yeah, even the engine feels it. Okay, that one was... Oh lord. Oh my god, everything fell. You have an earthquake, or did you just position this shit poorly? Oh, such a... Damn. Jesus. My guy. He stepped in the paint. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it. On the carpet too. I'm so mad about it.
We're gonna snap the band.
No, you're not.
Damn. And that's like sensitive skin right underneath the legs too. Oh. Hey, that could have gone worse. That could have gone so much worse. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Did she jump off a...
Welcome back.
Yo, she just busted her ass off a trolley? Yo, she recovered gracefully though. Yo, I'm not even worried about you. I'm worried about that bike. I know you're fine. What are you doing? What?
No! So these are the jean shorts. You don't even like
That hurt a little bit, didn't it? Now, I wonder, like, when these people, like, have you guys ever recorded something embarrassing about yourself and never uploaded it? I guess these people have really good senses of humor. I've recorded shit. Oh, Lord. What happened here? Like, was it not on? Were you in reverse? Damn. Damn. You better start cleaning now, otherwise that's gonna be impossible. What happened? Oh my god! That fish, it said, fuck your boat. Oh no, fucking water. Where does this water come from? God.
What was it, Mommy?
What were you doing? Oh, well, I mean, we all know you can do a split now. You see, bro, this would happen to me and I would lose my shit. Yep, he's mad. It's just like, it's just so frustrating of an obstacle that, like, oh my god!
Oh my god, I deleted it! Oh my god, I deleted it! Oh god,
What did you
how do I
delete?
get it back? How do I get it back? Oh!
Yo, he went from being 10 to being 50 in a matter of seconds.
I told you I didn't know what I was doing.
Exactly. I don't even know what you're trying to do. God, it goes so bad, so fast. Like, look where you ended up. You deserve that. Who dances with a cake? For real? Damn. You know he feels bad. Jesus. She concussed herself. Bro, Damn it, Stacy, now we can't upload it to Instagram. Oh my lord. Oof. Oh my god. The double roll.
567.
You know what? Now I'm not telling you shit and you can get the fuck out, actually. Joke's on you, clerk. You gotta clean that. I don't know what that was. You're crazy. Damn. That is some... Lord. At least the titties never left the frame.
Plane's on fire.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Is that a FedEx plane? Damn. Maybe? I don't know.
Holy.
When did this happen?
I'm scared, but fudge.
Yo, they're just not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you. Damn. He's like, I thought you said it was fake. That felt real to me. I almost made myself laugh. God damn it. Oh my god, you wrecked with your girl on the back. Oh, it's just a Vespa. You're fine. I thought it was like a whole ass motorcycle. Oh no, it's tilted. No. 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 It's not supposed to go that way. Get up there. You can do it. You can make it. Can you make it? You ain't make. Oh my lord. Oh. Yo, I'm not going down that slide again. You can't go down that slide if you're over 30. Ain't no way.
Dat was mijn film met Edric.
Yo, I almost broke there, dude. Like, you fucked that whole chair up.
Yo,
That's epic, bro. That's epic. I actually like that one. I don't think that one was a fail. Oh my god, you do this to Gramps. Hey, at least he thought it was funny. No. What did you think this was? Oh my lord. It just went by itself. And that could have... There goes Debbie. And she hasn't resurfaced. Oh god. Okay. I was like, holy shit, she's actually gone. Whoa. Whoa.
Are you for real?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you know the fun fact? I've never been ice skating. I've been snowboarding. Oh. Oh my god, you see his ankle? Holy shit, he looked... How do you fall? Oh my... How do you fall like you're wearing heels, but you're not wearing heels? My man just crumbled, bro. He probably slipped. Jesus. Oh, hey, look at his girl. I can't even. Oh, his girl died. His girl died. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. You okay, Steven?
Happy birthday.
Not.
Oh, you Willow.
Is that Bruno Mars? Was Bruno Mars? I don't know. Fuck. Okay? No.
Come on in, David.
Like a fucking. Yo, that's some healthy plastic right there. Holy. Oh, someone's not getting their food. I think there was food in there. Surely it's not a child. Oh my god, someone grab Abuelita! What happened? Why did she just get, like, catapulted? Was she even part of that tug of war? What happened? You got stuck on this ridge, didn't... yeah. Why would you... Did you do it on accident? Like, did you think you could make it? Oh my god. What happened, dog? Yo. What up? That's that's some heavy machinery that is on the verge. What even is that? What are you doing? What is that? Damn! Down goes Gilligan. That's rough. Hey, I think he might set the trees on fire. Oh, never mind. The trees were gonna forsake his trip. One fucking branch, dog. One fucking branch did it. I think she was trying to tackle him and, like, fucked it.
It's fine! You want me to go?
Damn. See? If you ran like a normal kid would, that wouldn't have happened. Holy shit. But then again, this kid was running too and that happened. Poor fella. Jesus. Oh, that's close. That drink's at least free, right? Oh my god, come on now. Come on now. Don't do him like this. Who just snorted? That was probably somebody's wife. Don't do him like this. Get him. Get him. I swear to god, if he falls all the way into the water, I'll shit. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, this is not gonna go good. Fall, you know, there you go. Oh my lord.
Conchita.
You can't make that up. Garage door. There it is. Bro, I'm telling you, the other day, I fell walking up the stairs while holding a cup of hot coffee. I fucking lost my shit in the engine.
No! Oh my god, no.
Is that your washing machine? Fucking put it back in! What are you even... I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I guess I'll see you inside.
Healers aren't working out, huh? Yep, fuck it. Skate inside. Why would you not clean the whole backyard of... Ow. Damn!
Okay.
He said, fuck your yoga.
Oh my god.
Okay, look at it. Look at it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's not.
What do you mean?
That shit's terrible.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
He made you look like Chewie!
It was good.
Oh my god! That's crazy. That's actually not bad for Chewie. That's terrible for her. You see that shit? Ugh. Yo, there goes the spine. Lay there. Lay there. I would.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Call my boss, tell him I have a fucking brain injury. I love how there's 2 missions happening here.
Yes. What?
I was more focused to see what your dog was gonna do with that branch, to be honest. I'm sorry, I wasn't even watching you climb that rock. Is that supposed to be on fire? I don't think that's supposed to be on fire. I think, you know...
Sí, yo la... Te va a dar un puta.
Oh no.
Kevin!
Oh no. Oh my god. Back in the day, I should have charged my friends for taking care of me when they were drunk. You might as well just roll down this hill, dog, because that's exactly what's about to happen. Yeah. I mean, maybe not. Oh, you might have it all the way. It looks ridiculous, but don't clown on the results. Bro, that was impressive. I like it. That's not a fail. That I really thought he was gonna fall. What do you mean, babe? It just broke. Oh, I thought you were blaming him.
This is the part I'm nervous about. Oh no.
Oh shit. Is that bad? I can't. That's bad. Right?
Oh no.
That might be bad. Yeah.
What's going on
I don't
here?
know, but it looks like a slip and slide. It looks like whitewater, and that's like the new black slide they just installed.
Oh no.
It's not even moving. Someone forgot to fucking... Y'all are stupid. It's not. Y'all didn't even touch it. You're supposed to swing the bottle, or at least turn on the fan. You didn't do any of that shit. Oh my lord. Y'all are doofuses. Yeah, I'd probably be dying too. Oh, there goes the Sonic. I just feel like that was Sonic. Was it? Is it Sonic?
Look at her. She's staring at my shirt. She thinks
I would take that off instantly. Ain't no way. Nah. Is it declawed? Oh shit. Don't matter. His laugh almost got me. Never mind. His cat was not vicious at all. That's the wrong way. Fuck it. Good finish. I like the recovery.
Mom, can you try this really quick? Tell me if it's too salty.
Did you fuck it up?
Or if it needs more, I mean.
She fucked it up on purpose. Oh, her mom's... She's about to get mad.
Why are you laughing? Nothing. It's because I just don't know how much to put.
Girl has no poker face.
You are such a brat. You're so mean.
Her mom has a good sense of humor. Yo, I kind of want to watch another one. Had me in tears almost the other night. Which one? Bro. There was one in here that was just diabolical. Like, yo, okay. This guy falling off the back of the truck. Hold on. And the girl in the back just died. And he looks so disheveled. Look at him. He's like, ugh. I just saw the sky, then the ground, then the sky again in like less than 3 seconds. My body and my pride. Oh, bro, just the way he fell and he lost his beer. He lost everything. The way he felt, that shit was just... You lost to the wait, so you actually lost, Jeff? You lost to the rubber band? Where? Where in the video? Forwards or backwards? Oh, man. Oh, the two chicks? With the rubber band and then she got hit on the ass? Oh no, I was good on that one. Yo, this guy right here, he wasn't ready.
Back. How do I get it back? Oh.
This guy.
I told you I didn't know what I was doing.
Then why did you do it? I don't understand. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. That shit was funny. The most recent one by Fail Army is Scary Close Calls. Scary Close Call Fails. Luckiest people ever. I don't know if we could... I don't know if that one would constitute as a try not to laugh. I assume this is going to be a lot of either people almost dying or people almost getting fucked up. I don't know. Anytime I've seen someone almost get hit by a speeding car, it's never been funny to me. So like, I don't really think we have to worry about doing a try not to laugh for this one if we do it. Yo, let's check the comments real quick. It's unfathomable to me that in 2025 there are still people pouring water on burning oil. Yeah. I was taught that at a very early age to not do that. I think I remember what it was. It was the girl on the back porch. It's just like... Try not to cringe. Oh, that's my least favorite of the try nots. Because, oh man, sometimes the cringe is so cringe that you just feel like dying. You ever seen something that made you not want to be alive anymore, but just for in that moment? Like just... Fuck it. I feel like I fail this challenge. Right? Because I guarantee I'm... Oh, it was not a request. So we could probably do y'all want to try to do another try not to laugh? I'm down to do another try not to laugh. I'm kind of starving, bro. So like, I'm down to do like... I have to eat soon, but... Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because the... Oh, let's just... Try to get as much done before my niece comes in here. I'm just gonna go to Fail Army real quick. Hold on. Because their most recent one is this one that I was just telling you about, the Scary Close Calls. But we haven't seen Best fails of the week from 6 days ago. Best fails of the week. Worst crash outs. Fucking. Okay, alright, well. If you must redeem yourself, I will allow you the opportunity. Here we go. I feel like I'm on a winning streak. But Amazon Prime is about to deliver in spectacular fashion in this first clip. Bro. They're going to get the up close and personal delivery. Oh my god. Damn. At least she put the board back on.
Oh my god.
I hope that jet ski didn't land on you. Oh, that sucks. Hey, at least you got right back on. That's what's up. Oh my god. Control it. Control it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I got the
turn it off.
Just get it over with.
Yo, that was I liked the idea of what you tried to do, and had you landed it, that would have been fire, but not. And oh, dude, I'm sorry. We rarely pause during these, but this is such a funny clip because in one of the previous Try Not to Laughs, I actually saw this clip, but from the other side of the house. Remember, this guy loses like he actually doesn't lose control of the four-wheeler. It's just the four-wheeler takes him on an 8-second ride, and that's hilarious. Okay, I'm not gonna pause anymore. My bad. I had to say that because the other vantage point is from across the street. This guy lives across the street. He don't live in this house. That's one way to park it, I guess. There goes your dreads. Or your hair. Oh my god. What happened? Yep.
What?
See, if you didn't have nails, that wouldn't have happened to you. That long ass. This is great. Yes. That's
yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh, what the f?
You're on.
Too fast. Yeah, y'all fucked him.
just went under.
She's gonna fall here. Oh!
Bend over now.
Another vantage point of the same thing. I saw another, like, what is happening? I still don't know what's going on there. And it's been like 2 weeks. Oh, it hit your big toe, didn't it? Yeah. I don't know why you thought that would go anything but the way it went.
You know, you got your 300 and you got your 240, dog. You know what I mean?
1, 2, 3.
Oh! You're doing stuff with the door? I thought she was installing a... I don't know what she was doing. I thought she was like installing a camera, and the camera was like in the process of recording while she was installing. Oh lord. The cat freaked... Oh my god.
Hey, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's okay, I'm alright, I'm alright.
1, 3.
What a shit show. I know that hurt, bro. You hear that? His head hit so hard. Yo, her girl grabbed the phone immediately to record something. Like, look at this.
No, Nora, tienes que esperar que pase el ruido.
What are they gonna think happened? Shits don't sound like that. Oh my god. Something about the way she fell kind of tickled me a little bit.
Bring it to mom.
Thank you.
Bring it to Moxie.
I mean, you're the one that gave him a can. Could have given him... Oh, Lord. Damn, she caught a stray. She's a champ, though. Look at her. She took it. It's okay, Dad. Oh. Alright, let's get it. Let's see what you got. This is Planet Fitness. I can tell. Oh, Lord. My God. You almost got guillotined. Yeah, lighten up the weight. Damn, there goes your mask and everything. Oh, your boat. You just fucked your whole boat because you couldn't be patient. What's wrong with you? Stupid ass. Yo, y'all failed the ever-living shit out of this girl. Now she's got CTE.
Get the out of here with the videotaping, man.
Something tells me that's your car, because otherwise, why are you so mad? Yo. They got it. That's when I found out she was good.
I'm with Joe Jonas.
I'm Kevin, actually. Yeah.
You let me say that this whole
wasn't gonna
time.
correct you.
I'm sorry,
It's
Kevin.
okay. We look
Jesus
alike. We look
Christ,
alike.
I'm so sorry, but this is Kevin Jonas. Okay, love you.
Alright, let's go.
Yo, dude, that one almost had the tater. What happened? What did you do? Oh my God, you're an idiot. That's why.
Is that turmeric? Oh. This looks really yellow. Oh, it's curry.
Cool. What are you drinking?
This public bathroom, and I'm trying to close the door, right? Look what happens when I try to do the lock.
Oh, you so funny.
So I'm just gonna try to walk as quickly as I possibly can.
No way. There's no way that was real.
Not today. Not today. No, not today.
Here I was
Why?
thinking she was getting
Why do you
stalked by
hate
like
me
a
so
creepy
much?
guy. No,
What is
the
happening?
fucking...
Get off of me.
What did
Get
you do
away
to
from
her?
me.
That's
Why
the
is this
only
happening a
question I
second
have.
time? Get off my
A
pants.
second time? What did you do
Dude.
the first time? I don't know, lady. Or maybe you're the victim. Maybe that really is a vindictive ass duck. Why would you go there if you were this afraid of getting wet? What is wrong with you? I've seen this one and it still blows my mind. It's crazy. Have you played the lottery yet? No? Try. Oh, I did not see that part of the clip. Something tells me that... Yeah, you fucked your shit up. Well, how did you even do that? Hi! Oh my God. You don't go, you go out. You're gonna be accused of going out in blackface. Hi, Bummer.
Yo!
Hi, how was school? Oh, let me see your shirt. You look so beautiful today. What does that say? Is this just flowers? Oh, you look so cute. You look so beautiful today. Oh. How was school? Did you have a good day? Does it say that on your folder? It does? Okay. You probably, so if I look at your folder and see what your teacher wrote, it'll say good day. Okay. Oh, hold on. Get girl. All right, so what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? No, I know you're doing this, but what's your plan? All right, well, I'm going to watch this, and you can bear with me. Oh, look at the Roomba. This one was on the last one. There goes the PlayStation. Imagine that's what kills it.
Wait. Why don't you like it, Rachel?
Oh, please don't tell me she puts it in drive. Oh. Oh, you're in Alabama, girl. You stuck in that Alabama mud.
Holy oh my god.
Holy.
No way, dude.
I hope
That's crazy.
I hope that trucker survived that. Of course you would think that's funny. That's attempted manslaughter right there. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Yo, he got up like a champ though. Don't be laughing at vehicular manslaughter. That's not fun. What did you do? Oh my god. This isn't the last one, but bro, these... Okay, so I don't... She definitely didn't do anything to that bird. Cute. Mercedes. You're an idiot. That's an undercover police car. Ha. You wanna go down now? Okay, well I love you. Hey, close the door on your way out.
Whoa!
What's that thing doing? Creeping. Unless it's stuck. Oh, I might be looking for something. Like, no, there's food in this bush. I know it. I just know it. Oh my god. You're everything I hate about drivers.
I love them. They are just a hoot. He's gonna fall.
That
3,
guy in the, that
2,
that guy made my brain hurt.
1. Dude, go.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Hi. Do you think I give a I'm not here for you.
Oh my lord. I didn't even see what happened. I was too busy looking at homegirl in the green. Got an ass on her. Holy. I gotta rewind. I'm sorry. That's... Lord.
I'm not here for you.
Oh. You got too much weight on there, girl. Jesus. Oh my god. Lost it with the sand. If you fall again... Oh, he fell playing with his dog. Oh, the hammock fell. Like, they put a pond with a little statue of Buddha and shit. Like, fucking, I'm upset.
No me hagas hacer el ridículo así. Puta, oh, es que no es tan coreana. Ah, ya estoy más pura. Amiga, paga la cuenta.
I would have just picked it up with my hands to begin with. I'd rather eat with my hands than eat with chopsticks. You jackass. Look at your dog. Your dog smells beef.
Kita coba yang paling parah nih track.
Was that Tony? Oh my god.
Anjing, Jericho.
Yo, Pro Eater. It really sucks that's what you requested, because I literally just listened to that song for the first time a couple of days ago. I don't know how I found it. I don't know where I found it, but I was like, bro, this is actually fucking amazing. But I'm down to listen to something else by that artist because I like his style. I like his vocals, the way he raps and stuff like that. He's fire. So, yeah, music stream will be sometime tomorrow or the next day, though. So, on Twitch. We don't do music here on YouTube. Oh my lord. Damn, he made it through the fray.
It gets easier right
It gets easier. Kapow!
Oh, look at this McFlurry's cup that they have now. You just flip it. Whoa!
Now you might go viral.
Okay, anyways.
It didn't even fall out. Nice.
You can eat it immediately.
Can you
Oh
stop?
my god! There's no way.
Oh!
Could have been worse, bro. You could have went face first into the tree. There goes the gazebo.
We were lucky.
Good thing that if you can afford this boat, you can afford to pay for that gazebo. So that's good.
Now comes the
Floating gazebo. Now it's a floating bar. It's supposed to be like an... Where is this? Another boat. Oh no, and that's a speedboat. Ah, that's so much money. That's so much money. Can't even fathom. I know your ass better fucking stop. Like if it was just a car accident, get some information. Damn. You know that sucks. You know she's upset.
I saw turkeys running across the street at the same time
Did they run
that
through
the
your
glass
house?
shattered, and I think what happened was a turkey flew into. Well, it is a male turkey in my kitchen.
Dude,
Oh my god.
kill it and keep it.
Off you go, buddy.
Kill it and eat it.
Go on. Go on.
Thanksgiving come early.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, go on. Go.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
There it goes.
That's funny as hell.
That's crazy.
What? Hungry.
That was hungry. Bro, it really ate the whole bag.
Just had can come flying at us. Turn the music up. Just start my windshield, and I got glass everywhere. There's a got glass everywhere.
PJ, what in the?
Bro, did you follow? Did you follow? That hurts. I know that hurt. What happened? Oh Lord, Jesus! It just like your legs gave out. Oh. Elbow. Damn. Someone's dead on the side of that couch. Damn. Jeff Bezos was doing good there for a second. What did you eat? He was so confident too. Like, what did you even eat? Oh, your dog's gonna fuck it for you. Oh, your dog's gonna fuck this.
Ahí agárralo.
¡Ven, chico!
Oh my god. You almost decapitated yourself with the fucking
Wait, what do you want?
Honey. What just happened?
Hey, memory, are you done?
Are you done already?
What you do?
Yo, they had to have gotten that lady to get in on the joke because there's no way. Who is this, Grandpa? Wait.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, what's going on here?
Oh no!
We're not spreading someone's ashes, are we?
Oh no! Yeah, it just.
Told you that was gonna happen.
Lucky, bro. He went far.
Păi, mana, să cumperi un tifă. Uite ce am făcut. A explodat sticla de bulion.
What were you cooking? Spaghetti?
Uite ce am pe față. Uite ce am pe față.
Yo, I think like her spaghetti or her linguine like exploded in her face and like fucked up her whole ass kitchen. And then just the way that she rotated the camera and her face was the last thing I saw of the wreckage. Bro, that was good. Yo, he really thought he was walking the dog and his dog is just sitting
Jesus.
heel, that left heel, it caved. It hurts.
Hi, how's your Monday morning
Just
going?
change into your
Better than
shoes.
mine. My 23-pound corgi decided that he was going to eat one of the golden retriever's anxiety pills.
Oh, he's chilling.
Now, we've already been to the vet this morning. Wasn't planning on that, but that's okay. And Scooter is high as a kite.
Dude, he's on
Will
cloud.
be for up to 24 hours.
He's on cloud
Vet
19.
says he's going to be just fine, but look at him.
He's not gonna give a fuck about nothing.
Are you in there, bud?
He's like, oh yeah.
You with me?
I just don't give a shit about nothing. That dog is gonna have the next chilled whole ass day. Oh, wasabi? What a jackass. He ate that much wasabi in one go? Dummy. You don't do that. The only person that does that is fucking Steve-O's crazy ass. Remember, like, back in the day where, like, he snorted it? Fucking idiot. But, oh. Yeah, everybody's talking about Scooter. That Scooter out there living its best life. No fear, no hesitation, just pure chaotic confidence. I'm so glad phone cameras were not around when I was young. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm sorry, bro, but you just would have. We would have captured a lot of illegal activity, and not like crazy like gang activity or anything like that, or just like robbing people or anything. But like no, like, bro, there was a time, man. It was this gas station that was no longer in use, dog, and like me and my friends, we kind of like burned it down, and it's all over the news that night. Like my mom saw it, and she's like, a bunch of jackasses in this town. Like, yeah, if only you knew, mother. I told her about it like multiple years later, like in my mid-20s. She was appalled. She's like, that was you? I was like, uh-huh. It wasn't on purpose or anything. We didn't set out to burn that gas station. We were there, and because we were there, it caught fire. So, yeah. That wasabi shit is Bad Moms and Dumb Dads. I so want to watch that, but nah. David, what's good, dog? Hello. You arrived a little bit too late. I'm about to get out of here for the evening. If I decide to go live on some gaming later on, y'all will know. I'll post it in the Discord. Outside of that, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna feed my niece. Do something after that. I don't know, but either way, I'm out. David, whatever your request is, put it in for tomorrow or the next day, and I'll see it in the Discord. And if y'all need anything from me, feel free to @ or DM me. And I will see all of y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. And if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll be uploading tomorrow. So I will catch y'all then. Bye, dudes.